Whoa.
There you go.
It's the Rollout Show. Whatever, get on. Woo. It's the all-new Rollout Show right here on morrismedia.kizom. Let me turn that back up. It's your boy. It's Speedy and Friends, and I be Speedy up in this piece. You are.
The poetess. Are you sure you don't be smoking no weed, Speedy?
I love your shirt. And now what we got?
What's up? It's your boy Ken Tate representing the Yay
The what?
Dub Nation
Whatever.
Championship.
And Nikki Pam.
Hey, Nikki. Somebody shit is on. Again. This.
See, and y'all was on me earlier.
It is it's morning. It's Friday.
Friday.
Kind of morning. It's morning.
Awake yet?
It's morning.
Yeah, I'm morning.
It's morning.
I'm woke, motherfucker.
You a mimoke?
I'm
I'm
woke.
mimosa. I'm mimosa.
You gotta stop talking to me without a mustache. I know that guy.
You got enough
shaved
mustache
again?
for both of us.
I tried something different.
It's coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, I went
I
with
see
the
some stubble.
70s.
Yeah.
I see you have like the triangle.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go real grown man.
You got that black.
Why don't you grow some pork chop sideburns?
That's next.
That is next. I'll bring something back.
That's the end of the package. You got that. You got that truck driver. WWE
You
wrestler.
know what I found out too? Because I'm 50. Oh, it's
50.
somewhere around 45. Men start cutting their sleeves off. I don't know what it is.
On the shirts?
Every motherfucker I know over 45, all their sleeves are cut off on the shirt that when you walk around the house.
Oh, okay.
I can't walk around the house with sleeves. I cut all. I didn't cut so many motherfuckers. I got a whole drawer full of cut
Are
up
you
shirts.
having hot flashes?
I don't know if it's that. It's just every old dude. Your daddy's sleeves was showing. His shoulders was showing. What? His shoulders show all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't know what is. As soon as you get about 45, your sleeves got to go. It's like you got to show these little young niggas. I got a little flabby, but I'll get one
They
in.
be having that turkey on. They be like, look at this though. Look at this though.
I don't know what that is. I have a whole drawer full of cut off sleeves.
You just got the sleeves in the drawer? Just saving them for an emergency? In case it's cold, I can sew these bitches back on.
No, when I had my locks, that's why I used to make my locks go.
How long did you have those?
3 years.
Okay.
I just did
when
it. I
met
did it
you,
on a
you had
dare.
them.
Yeah, I did to see if they would grow. And next thing I know, they was on my shoulder. I said, "Hey, bitches."
You was stank to me when
wait.
I met you, but
Yeah, I was.
Because he had locks? He was
Yeah, I
funky
guess
like a
so.
bitch.
When
Get
he was
out.
on tour?
I guess he was on tour.
Speedy goes on tour.
Often.
Like when he has money or
That's
he's
Speedy
doing
on
a
tour?
big show. Because this story has been told many times before, but I'll tell those who haven't heard it yet, is that when we were on the tour with Jamie Foxx,
Who?
Speedy was already on tour with him, but the radio show would come join them on the weekends. And Speedy act like he was way better
Like,
than
who
the
are
other hosts.
Who are these
Well, I
peons?
mean, I
Yeah,
was.
right.
I was.
He wears shades. He act like he didn't want to talk to us.
Hey, you know
Sort of
what's
how
weird?
you were in Napa. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you was
I heard
brand new.
you was
I
brand
could
new.
barely hear your microphone.
I know.
You
I
get
know.
it.
Me too. I
Uh,
just turned this up.
I'm gonna just say it like this. When I'm on tour, I'm on tour. One thing.
When I'm on tour, I'm on tour.
Nigga, I'm
All
that
the way.
nigga on tour.
Attitude and everything. huh?
Man, I'm in the limo by myself.
What?
I don't ride with Jamie. I don't ride with nobody.
That's because Jamie won't let
Let
you.
let's keep it
That's
real.
not the point. The way I looked at it was,
I got my own limo.
my own limo.
Right.
But the bad part about that tour, nigga, I got huge. I got up to almost
Huger?
300.
Yeah, and then
Oh, you
that was
did?
the thing.
Huge.
He
I didn't
got
know, and
mad.
I didn't know I was getting big. Because
And I reminded him, and he got
because
mad.
here's what it is. You eat so much on tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the and it was a bus tour. So soon as I would leave the show, there was food on the bus.
Right.
And so you drive to the next city. You're gonna eat the food because they don't want to pull over. So you eat whatever's on the bus: pizzas, sandwiches. You know, I'm not thinking. I'm just eating. But I'm like, and I have a banana to kind of balance me out. I had a banana too. And so then when you get to the next city, you wake up that morning, you go directly to the arena, and they have breakfast for you.
Oh, yeah.
So you eat the breakfast. Then I might run to the mall or whatever, buy some shit.
Tennis shoes.
I buy some sneakers. When you come back, or when at lunchtime, they got and I know bullshit as lunch.
A spree.
Nigga, it's a lunch. Like, nigga, ribs too? So then you have that. Then I got food in my dressing room.
Dang.
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah,
then,
you didn't have a
again,
choice.
then we have dinner. Nigga, I got up to at least 290.
Good
Lord.
And I didn't know until I looked at the picture. I'm like, who the fat nigga with the locks? It's you. And then my sciatic kicked in. And that's when I knew.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. That's the worst pain. I don't know about having babies, but the sciatic, the worst pain I ever felt in my fucking life. I thought somebody shot me. I was in my room in Houston, and it hit, and I was like, and when nobody helped me, and I crawled my way to my bag, and I used to carry the powdered. You ever had the old school powdered aspirins?
Oh yeah.
The
BC powder.
It's the best shit in the fucking world. That's better than
I don't like
anything.
it. It's gross.
It
ain't
don't
gotta
ain't
taste
about
it.
that. You put that on your tongue,
Good to
wash
go.
it down.
Coke, I know.
A few minutes later, whatever's wrong with you, go. I was taking that shit like it was cocaine. And I'm in my room. I don't cry about shit. I was crying. It was that kind of pain. And so when I get to the arena, you know, dudes, we just don't want to tell that we in pain, but I was in so much pain, I said, I need somebody to give me a massage.
Wow.
He said, nigga, what's wrong? I can't. I was in my room. I couldn't move.
Damn.
So they had bought a guy
So
in.
Fox came in.
Wow.
So they bought somebody
Oh,
in
it's on fire
to try to get the kink out. And it was a dude. I was like, He was like, no, you got to bring your shit down to half mask. Your pants. I'm like,
You gonna try and be super macho?
You didn't need no strong
You got it?
hands to rub that out, nigga.
Nick got it out for a second. But I had.
I was gay for a second. No,
He's like,
I'm
thank
just
you.
And
playing.
once I got on stage, I was cool. It's when I got off. And then, so nobody told me that's what it was. I just kept thinking I was getting cramps or whatever. They said, because I guess bus drivers get it from sitting down all the time. And it was from being on the tour bus and riding and putting on all that fucking weight. I was like,
How much you weigh now?
230.
Oh, okay.
But this how I know I was big. I went and bought a 5X shirt. When I had put the 5X on, I said,
Wow.
oh, shit.
You grabbed the 5 with confidence. Let me get that.
No,
5.
I grabbed the 2 and it said, So let me get that 3. That motherfucker said, Oh, let me see the 4.
Or said, maybe not.
That motherfucker said, I said, give me the 5. 5X is like a sheet.
Yeah, you got a blanket on.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
I was, and then I had the locks, so I looked like Fluffy Fantastic.
You look like Casper.
Hilarious.
But I don't know how you women do it. Having to go to, because I had to go to a salon, and them bitches is made me wait.
You had to go to a salon for
His locks.
to have get them
Twist
twisted all
like
the time.
redone.
So I was like y'all waiting, and the bitch
all
washed
day.
my hair and
yeah.
make me sit down.
Yeah.
I said, hey,
Yeah,
hey,
it's a
hey,
day.
bitch, I got shit
It
to do.
is.
It's a
and
day.
It was New York, fuck you. It's a place called Happy to Be Nappy. Them motherfuckers charge $200 to retwist your
And
locks.
they got that place out here too.
Yeah,
They just got here. They started in New York.
Yeah.
So I go, my boy said, no, go to, and I'm like, Happy to Be Nappy. I'm
$200 to
supporting.
braid your hair.
Nigga, I went in there, that bitch, I said, so, because, you know, anytime you go somewhere, ain't no prices, you better ask.
No, yeah, exactly.
They had the shit, no price. I said, how much to get the locks? And you say 200, watch me. How much to get the locks?
Oh, that'd be $200
For what?
to twist your locks back up, sir.
Bitch, I'll do it here in the lobby. I don't need you. And they told me to, and it would vary different cities I went to.
Oh, okay, I was
if
gonna
it,
say.
If it was too low, then I knew they didn't know what they were doing. Like, I do it for 20. No,
Right.
fuck my shit up. And
How much can you fuck up twisting locks?
because they twist it wrong or in the wrong,
break off
it
your
has to
hair?
go in the right direction, and you have to twist from the root.
Did
and
you
pull back.
ever decide to do them yourself at some point?
Sometimes I would, but I knew it wasn't gonna look show ready. I had to be, I'm on stage.
He on tour.
Yeah, I'm on tour. So when that
Talking
light
about it.
hit, it had that night a little glisser, and my shit be on my shoulders like, hey,
Ooh,
bitches.
you are
I saw
so
you
rainbow.
guys. I saw you guys.
Yeah,
on tour.
Nigga, I was Billy D. Williams.
So rainbow.
Too much in the shoulders right there.
Yeah,
I'm
too
glad
much.
you cut him off. I'm glad I didn't know you was
Shimmy and them breast, and then your breast. Yeah, nice.
I lift weights.
He had to
I don't know if y'all just saw that on
flexed them
camera,
when you got
but
close.
Speedy flexed.
He did.
He did.
Pull him up. Pull him
Look
up. Pull him up.
at him.
That mean I have control of it.
That means you don't need a bra.
I mean,
you
when
can
I'm on
just,
top of you and you see that
no.
it is Freaky Friday.
He said you don't have to wear a bra. He could just flex it up. I can't.
Can you flex yours?
I
You
can't
can't
flex.
flex.
So you have no
mine.
control
Mine
of
too
yours.
heavy.
They
Mine
heavy?
too
Are they
heavy?
heavy?
No, not really.
I can't do
I
that
don't
either.
have back problems.
What they feel
It
like.
seemed like you would.
I don't.
Do you have that groove right
Yeah, I
there?
do.
Okay.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah.
How'd you get in on the conversation?
She wanted
Yeah, we all do.
she wanted to put her titties in the game. My titties nice size.
I'm big.
Don't be selfish with your titty compliments. Get from over here.
Don't they make the bras now with the wider so you won't get that
doesn't
groove?
work.
God, you know all of this.
It doesn't.
My daughter's mom,
My titties huge.
and so I was talking to her mother because apparently this goes every other woman. So her grandmother had
Missed
it.
a generation.
Yeah, so the grandmother had it, the mom didn't, the daughter had it, but the younger daughter didn't, and then my daughter's born. I'm like,
Yeah.
please don't.
Yeah.
Because nigga,
That's hard work for a daddy. My daughter's underdeveloped. I was like, cool.
she look like you.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that's good. She's like, Daddy, what's wrong? I was like, nothing in my eyes. my boy's daughter developed at like 10. Like bad. Like be in the mall and niggas be like, hey, excuse me, homie, you with her? And be like, nigga, that's my daughter. Oh, my bad, then I can holler at her then. You know, that type of shit. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
So I was like,
Yeah, my Maya, because she has a little athletic body. She got a little. And I'm like, Maya, that's too tight. She said, what's wrong? And then she'll cry. What's wrong with it? I always wear the shit then. Then I
She
feel
got
like,
you wrapped on her finger.
Man,
I
I'm
already
done.
know. I could tell.
it be them daughter tears or something
Yeah.
different.
And she cried.
At the drop of a
You
hat.
always tell me things. I'm like, I just said go clean your room. Medicine won't help me. Then I'll send them in their room, and all I hear is, fuck, Daddy, fuck. And then Madison will come down first. I didn't want to do it, but I did. I said, what did you do? I threw her toys.
Madison's crazy.
Y'all don't have these problems.
No, we can't really.
If you're a dad
I
out
mean,
there or single dad, I'm not a single dad, but
Single dad stand up. Just me.
yeah.
I'm the only
I used to be. Now I have a wife. And it's a beautiful thing 'cause she has kids. Her son ain't been there for 2 weeks. Oh, God.
It's been like,
Really?
So what I did, I bought my kids over. Ain't no problem. Ain't nobody screaming.
You want to show her?
Nigga, kind of show her, but don't show her.
Yeah.
Nigga, this motherfucker come home and I'm counting the day. He be home next Saturday.
Oh, shit.
Really?
It's going to be all over again.
You got to duct tape everything to the floor again.
Punching holes in the fucking wall.
Who punching holes in the wall? What for?
I don't know. No, you go in, the door is closed. Why is the door always closed? Well, lean back because there's a hole in the fucking wall. Fucking kids.
You have to retrain them, Speedy, because you know.
They not
there's-
mine.
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying.
And then
hate to
plus,
say it.
wifey won't let him.
Oh, really?
I don't think.
You can't retrain them.
Oops,
we
I
gotta get a
said too
silence
much.
button on this one.
I
week,
I
what you
said
say?
too much.
Oh, my bad.
Dry snitching on folks. His wife won't let him do shit.
Not that I know.
Yeah, that's what I heard in the streets.
In the streets.
The streets. It is the all-new Rollout Show right here on Morris Media. If you want to, you can also watch us on speedyandfriends.net. That's Speedy and the letter N, friends.net. So you go right there and check us out.
Yeah.
We on live. We have to come in TV ready. Pam, someone said you have some beautiful teeth.
Oh, I
They
saw
love
that.
your
That was
smile.
nice.
You have the little you have a Joker smile.
Thank you.
That is not.
Wait,
I mean,
I know what you
Wait,
said.
they get a load of me?
Teeth. A lot of teeth.
it depends which one. I'm not talking.
With Joker?
Not,
Talking Jack Nicholson Joker.
I'm talking about Jack. I'm talking about Jack
I know what
Nicholson.
you meant.
Is that a
Not
compliment?
Heath Ledger
Because
Joker.
it's not Heath Ledger was a,
Heath Ledger.
Man, he killed that shit.
Okay.
No, I'm saying because
Moving on to.
it's now time. It is Freaky Friday, so it is now time for Freaky Tales News.
That's right. And before we get off into the freaky tales, I did want to do an update because
Uh-oh.
we did the story about the employees who left the $150,000 bag of money for the ATM
And
on
what
the
could be
curb.
the update?
Now
They're
they found him in
jail.
Cuba.
Well, Speedy actually called it because Speedy was like, when you come up like that, you got to sit on the money. You can't
I
just
see.
go out
Right.
and just start buying shit. Well,
They went out. and-
needless to say,
Niggas.
Exactly.
Alton Harvey,
Yeah, he's black.
Alton
Alton is
Harvey.
definitely black.
42, was arrested. Police traced the white van that was captured on surveillance video that pulled up and took that bag of money a couple weeks ago. The video showed the van grabbing the bag and finding it. After finding the van in Irving, police arrested Harvey, and Harvey said he was driving the van and told the detectives that a Chevrolet Tahoe was purchased with the cash from the bag as soon as they grabbed it. So
Really?
and he told on himself. He was like, "Yeah, we went out and bought a brand new SUV."
He said we too. You know,
Yeah, he told on everybody. He just jealous, huh?
The police chief says that that the SUV, which has a starting sticker price at $46,000.
He spent all his money on the car.
Well, no, it was 150,
They had
right?
150, but they split it.
Yeah, you only
well,
got
yeah.
30
You
left.
spill all your.
Yeah.
You gotta chip that shit off.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta go
right.
buy some Jordans, but don't use $100 bills.
No.
You gotta use 20s.
You put that money in the bank, get them 20s back.
No, don't put it in the bank. You can't make new.
No, that
that's
kind
got to
of
go in your
deposit.
mattress.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, that money, yeah. But
All that got to go in your mattress.
It's
you
not
gotta-
even
you
in
gotta
your
bury it.
mattress. You
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta bury
put
it.
that somewhere else.
You gotta wait a minute.
You gotta wait till
George
this
come out
time next
tomorrow.
year.
Chill out.
Yeah.
You've been broke for a minute. Just
Yeah,
be
don't act
broke.
like you just.
This nigga went right to
I
the stripper
have a
dealer.
story. Maybe the statute of
Uh-oh.
limitations.
You say maybe. You might want to hold that story.
Well, a long time ago, a Mac computer was accidentally delivered to. We came home and there was a brand new Mac computer on the porch, which was a covered porch, so you can't just walk by and see it.
So you
And
know-
we had 2 weeks prior, we were like, damn, we need a computer because all of us were writers, all of my roommates. So I swear, 2 weeks later, we came home, there was a brand new computer
No way.
I would've been
on
like, that's
our
God.
patio.
Did you do the
right?
black thing?
God.
Did you look around?
Looked around.
Am I being
I
punked?
put that shit in our closet for 2 months.
No way.
I would have too.
Oh, waiting to see if somebody go.
Yeah,
"Did you
go on."
see
No,
it?"
they called and they was like, "Did you guys receive a package?" Like,
No.
No.
Are you sure?
You have a tracking number? Okay, no, we didn't get any.
Right.
Was it a white
Nobody
box?
signed
Yeah,
for
it
it.
was-
Nothing.
Was it a white box?
Was it a Mac 1800? No, we got
No, we got
the
the
little
19.
Apple
We
thing?
got the 19.
You got the 19, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I saw
so
18 out there.
I thought it was it was a blessing for God.
Exactly.
You ask and you shall receive.
We prayed for this and we
We
got it.
did because we didn't have. our
Devil ain't
computer
giving
broke.
it back.
That was
Are
like
you
damn near
serious?
like shit 20 years
Which
ago.
Apple one was? Oh, the first
It
one.
was the first little box one with you put the little floppy disk in the front.
Floppy disk?
Oh wow.
You had a
That
word
was- yeah,
processor.
Exactly. exactly.
So that just tells you how long ago, but it was brand new. We was like, oh shit, like.
Damn, that shit still
And
had
so
the
we
green
hit it.
screen?
We didn't turn it on right away, you know.
Yeah, got tracking
We were
device.
scared. We was like, oh shit. But-
Especially because Mac will trace.
well, not
Not back
maybe
then.
not 20 years ago.
Yeah,
but
exactly. But
that's when
now-
you had the dial up.
Ooh.
So how
Don't
did they
steal
call
a
you?
Mac,
They had your
nothing.
number?
I think they probably came and somehow they contacted us. They came by. They came by.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
So.
Well, you just cracked the door. Can I help you?
Right.
Did we? No.
I'm not decent.
Actually, I just moved in. I would
You have a warrant? If you don't have no warrants, you can't come in.
have said I just moved in. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to think if I ever came up like that.
I ain't never.
I found $10.
Yeah. I found like 20.
But the lady was right there. I kicked that shit right away from her. I was like,
$10
bitch,
on the
$10.
ground.
Yeah, that's
I thought it was
That's
a
your
10.
biggest come up.
On the humbug like that? Yes.
I have a huge come up too.
What?
My ex-boyfriend worked for
Oh,
Joshua's,
shit. They going to jail.
right? And well, he's a manager there, and
His name is Johnny.
so he was managing my group at the time, but we needed some equipment. So he went through all the credit card receipts. He did. This is a long time. I mean, the place isn't even
You're
open.
going to jail.
Not me. I didn't do it.
Look,
It's worse than my come up.
Yeah, no. At least she got
I feel like that's
fell in her
burglary.
lap. How does criminal activity fall in your life?
That's not a come
You
up.
know, they had a gun.
That's
but,
a come
you
up.
know.
That's called Set It Off. I've seen that movie. I don't want you to get Queen Latifah. Don't do it.
And he called a well-known DJ, matter of fact, and had the stuff delivered to his house because the dude was moving. And hey,
Nah, okay. Before
Made a
you get to
couple
your
of
story,
songs out
I'll confess this one.
Oh, Lord.
see?
So I find a
Confessionals.
credit card.
Oh,
And it's like,
Lord.
nigga, and I needed some shit for my car. So I went to this little place, car dealer, this little where they sell shit for your car, little add-on shit. So I know about credit cards. If niggas say hold on, that's not good.
Right.
So I'm waiting. Do I do the card? He's like, what you got? I think the car was Jim Raskowski or some stupid shit.
Right.
But I thought I could pull it off.
Yeah,
So he goes,
'cause you
okay,
look like a
see credit
Raskowski.
card? I give him the credit card. So I'm standing there and I start counting down. I said, he's back there in the back, and then he fucked around and peeked at me. I went, I said, yep, here it comes. So I see, as I'm standing, this dude walk in, Speedy. I was like, hey, what's that, dog? What you getting? Nah, I'm just kind of looking around.
I had to get 3 to 5. Look like.
So then something, you got to listen to that voice.
Yeah.
Something said, go. I went, psh, and I leave. So I see dude about 2 weeks later, street race. He's like, nigga. Better be glad you left. I said, what happened? He said, the police rolled in like a motherfucker.
Are you serious?
Yes. He said they rolled in like 2 minutes after I left.
Oh my goodness.
Your boy was like, it ain't me.
Right.
Yeah, when the silver dude peeked from behind that thing, he went, I said, yeah, it's about to be bad.
So you just bounced.
Yes, what you doing?
I mean,
hey, can I get my card back? Wait 1 minute.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't never did nothing.
Okay, back to
hate
now
you.
to the freaky
I ain't
tales.
It is Freaky Friday, bitches.
Yes, a man tries to have sex with his bush, and I don't mean his wife.
Wait.
Huh?
A Connecticut
shrubbery?
man,
A thorn bush?
shrubbery, is suspected of getting freak nasty. This is what this says. With his foliage in the yard.
Foliage?
Foliage. Hilarious.
That's a word.
Wallace Berg, 81, was
Wallace.
completely
Might be a
naked
brother. Might be a brother.
in his yard when a neighbor witnessed him allegedly humping a bush.
That wasn't his first time.
Does that?
That wasn't his first time.
All the
watering
worms in
the
there going,
plant.
nigga, what is that?
All the
That big ass worm.
It's a sparrow.
Or it's a little worm.
There's a bunch of sparrows and it's like, oh, dinner.
Nigga, you think of the courage you had to go, I'm gonna fuck you.
Did you see the
right.
video on YouTube where the man was in the water and using his dick as a fish bait? And he was catching.
What YouTube you be watching?
I'm like, no.
This is like a personal freaky tale right here.
Exactly.
What, you bitch catching in the water?
Who does it?
Well, anyway, when the neighbor confronted him,
He was like, give me a minute.
Hilarious.
Almost.
he reportedly stopped the indecent behavior, covered himself with a grill cover,
Oh my God.
apologized, and ran into
No,
the
he didn't
house.
run.
Yeah.
I'm sure, I'm
Not
sorry,
81.
Bush. Who did he apologize to? The Bush?
The neighbor.
I'm like,
The neighbor who spotted him, and the neighbor had taken some video
oh
of
my
him.
gosh.
Why would you take a video of that?
You know, when he got done, he looked out the window to the bush. I'll be back.
Yeah. In the bathroom with a box of Band-Aids. Like, this wasn't such a good idea at first.
But how can you?
Well, he
Yeah.
was actually arrested and
Was he?
charged with public
Yeah,
indecency
your ass is showing.
Yeah,
and breach of peace.
Oh, he
What
was
does that mean?
outside
He
of
was-
it?
Peace.
Breach your peace. What?
Breach of peace. Was he making noise?
I never heard of that.
Yeah,
What
I
is
guess
breach
it-
of peace?
Disturbing the
Disturbing
peace.
the
Disturbing
maybe.
the peace.
Uh-huh.
He was released after posting a $10,000
You got
bail.
$10,000?
No, he got 1,000.
But sex with inanimated objects is actually a fetish.
Animated.
Inanimate.
Inanimate, meaning
It's not.
moving.
Not live.
Yeah.
Inanimate. Inanimated is the
Another
non-cartoon
word I need to
motherfucker.
write.
Well, HuffPost Weird News has reported on dozens of men who have taken joy rides with bicycles, gotten raunchy with rafts,
Wait, taking joy
and
rides
hellbound with helicopters. These are the things that people have tried to have sex with.
What is hellbound with a helicopter?
Ow.
Just probably
Like where? Where?
Where
Like
you gonna put it at?
yeah.
Well,
Or
I
man,
said
I
they
think
gonna
I
the
fit.
think in
picture.
it. I think
The
in it.
picture
On the
they
big helicopter,
showed.
maybe.
The picture they showed was a guy humping the
Tailpipe.
not the tailpipe, but
propeller?
the front part of the
Of a big helicopter?
yeah. No, it wasn't a big one.
Yeah.
Regular small.
I mean, I'm just saying the one that people get in.
And one guy, Edward Smith of Washington, claims to have had sex with more than 1,000 cars.
This white shit on my bumper.
The helicopter was from the 1980s TV hit Airwolf.
Oh, he was putting it in the gun barrel.
At least he only fucking celebrity helicopter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Um,
Who are you people? And
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing living?
How do you? I've had sex with more than 1,000 cars.
If he's mid to 1,000,
I
that's
had
more
some
than that.
bad bitches.
I mean, I can see a bit
They had some
somewhat
bad
fetish,
Beamers.
but they got to be high.
Imagine
I mean,
he walked by and
some
went, I'm gonna
substance.
fuck shit out this motherfucking Cadillac.
Yeah.
That's the
Coupe de Ville?
things high people do.
He looking at that tailpipe like, ooh,
I don't think he
shit.
was high.
You can't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to have sex with this bush. You know, I mean, you got to be on something.
Never had sex with a motherfucker. You went, why'd I do that?
Not a bush.
A
though.
person, yes. Not a inanimate object, no.
Well, you're a girl. You don't count.
Anyway, next story. Next
You have?
story. A Dr. Helen Driscoll, who is a expert in the field of psychology and sex relations, she says that she predicts that people will be having sex with robots.
Oh, I can see that coming. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
No.
And by when?
For what?
When they have, if they have Speedy, if they
Ain't that
have
a bitch?
a lady cyborg, and you just lube it up, you did blow up dolls. Why you not gonna do
I've
a
never
robot?
done a blow up though.
I mean, not you personally.
But you've done.
The other Speedy.
Other
You got
you
your
done?
pocket pussy,
I have yet to fuck it.
but you got it.
I haven't fucked
So if they had a robot that came in,
with a pocket pussy.
yeah, and it was like,
Nah, because I need to kiss and I
The
like
robot can
squishy.
kiss.
I
Well,
like
they say they already have a mannequin
prototype.
online, and robotic interactive motion sensing technology is likely to become more and more central to the sex
Yeah,
industry.
so you thinking of like the
There's a
robots
lot
from
of
the
lonely
Jetsons.
people out there, and then there's a lot of men who
Wow.
just want to have sex and then probably shut the robot down. Like
You had to put that bitch in
Shut up, bitch.
the closet.
it's actually called robophilia. Robophilia.
Everything has Philly at the end. I don't give a fuck. If
Everything.
I'm
Everything
fucking this
sexual.
microphone, it's microphilia.
Right, right.
Exactly.
So you saw that. You made that
Yeah,
word.
that's good.
Headphones is head.
Oh, see, you
Robophilia
go too far.
is, but sex could be the norm in the near future
No.
as attitudes
Telling
toward
you.
relationships are
you,
changing.
You let a robot get on top of you?
Oh, no.
You see, y'all, cause y'all thinking of like,
But here's the thing.
y'all thinking of old school '50s robots, like "Aing, nang, nang."
Yeah, that's what I'm
talking
thinking
about. Some if a Lexington Steele,
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wow.
robotic ass nigga came in, you'd be like, "Get this robot dick in me."
Actually, I saw his videos yesterday.
Yeah,
No, what does that mean?
you wouldn't let a robot.
He's a trooper and he's strong. I was
Oh,
like,
is that a good?
bravo. I was like,
See?
bravo.
No, she's like, yeah, I'd fuck. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So you like to be picked up?
I have never been picked up, but
Hold
I,
up.
I think that
Move
that
out
is.
the way
Call
there,
it,
young
they
man.
call it froggy style.
Yeah, I think that is on the bucket list.
Froggy stuff.
I've shoot.
You've done
really,
that?
She was really skinny though.
Yeah, I'm like,
Most of my girls,
Yeah,
Not
you
gonna
throwing your
happen.
back out.
I
My
ain't
side of
busting my back out. For that boy.
Okay. So anyway, this is they're saying that
Robot shit.
Japanese men are already taking
Of
their
course they are.
virtual girlfriend apps away on holidays and
uh-uh.
island trips.
Man, please, Speedy, who your
Your verse.
What,
who, your,
okay.
who your top 5 girls? If you had like a Sanaa Lathan
How about
robot,
top
Oh.
two?
top 2? Just name.
Oh, Jill Scott.
So, okay,
Yeah.
Jill Scott Robot Edition is in Toys R Freakiness,
Toys are freakiness.
and it's like
With
500.
the big tit.
With the big titty, it's Jill Scott. Your favorite Jill
She gonna
Scott.
sing?
It's thing. It got a robotic coochie. Everything for you. You ain't.
And
gonna-
you can make the
and
adjustments
can
how
take the
you
battery-
want the
yeah.
coochie.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Tight, loose,
Tight,
juicy.
loose. You got a remote control.
Then you
to it.
could even probably program the personality if you want her to be quiet
You
or
take
You know what that
sing.
mean for y'all? You motherfuckers become obsolete.
Yeah.
You
True
know, we'll
that.
have our
You know they're gonna have some dude robots.
Think about it, less diseases too. I'm assuming.
unless you don't unless you don't clean it
Watch that.
properly.
Right.
You got a
Battery
bump
gas.
on your robotic bitch.
You got
You got a
battery
bump
gas.
on your lip, bitch. You're a robot.
Here's another story.
Where you get that?
We talked about about this story. It's a similar one that we had before, but this was recent. A man is suing his wife
Oh, Lord.
after seeing her for the first time without makeup.
Oh my God.
How bad she
Joker
look?
face ass heifer.
I mean,
How bad
like,
did she look?
Yeah.
How did she? What
She must have really looked
She
bad.
must have.
You mad? Hey, bitch. Where
How
my
do you
lawyer?
marry
about
somebody
to
you've
say.
not seen
Yeah.
without
Without
makeup?
makeup.
Because you know how y'all are.
No.
No, some women back in the day, they get up before their
Yeah.
man gets up in the morning because
50s.
they don't want him to see.
Not even the 50s. I had a friend of mine. She'd be like, I'll get up before my man get up because she ain't never going to see me unkept. I was like, what the fuck? I think you
Are men cool with that?
No.
Not me. No.
I told you I don't like makeup.
You're not getting a ring if you can't
I don't like
unchisel
makeup
that
because
shit
you're
off.
gonna fuck my pillows up. Then when the other girl come by, who put this makeup on?
Hysterical.
Or
Well, anyway,
if I'm ever in a hurry, well, I gotta wait on your. We ain't gonna never get there,
Right.
And how do you sue your wife if y'all haven't got divorced yet?
bitch. Because you lie.
You can't just soon be like, okay.
he says
see you
makeup.
I wish I had a picture of it.
They say makeup is meant to make people look better, but one new groom got such a shock about the barefaced appearance of his wife,
Wow.
of his bride, that he allegedly is suing for fraud.
Yo, bitch, look like a booger wolf.
Because this is
The
Thriller.
anonymous man who married his new wife in all of her finery
Finery.
apparently saw her in a room after the wedding and refused to believe that she was his wife
Yeah.
Bitch, if you don't pick
without
it,
her
who are
makeup
you?
on.
She had
Why
the
you have
5
my wife
o'clock
doing?
shadow and
Where's my
everything.
wife?
Right.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Johnny, where you going?
Her voice changed too.
Everything changed. Take the makeup off. Where you going? We go together. We married.
Reports say that the marriage took place and have stated that the bride was never without makeup during their, their dating phase, and he was
he
stunned
can
when he
sue?
saw her face and
He's a
thought
fool.
she was a thief who came to steal his apartment. Reportedly, the groom told the judge that he did not recognize his wife.
She's so ugly. She looked like she had a ski mask on.
What you doing in my house, bitch?
Freeze. Okay. Just take whatever you want.
Who is you?
Martha?
Carol?
How your face look furry?
He said he was deceived by her as she was filled
We gotta
up
get pictures.
with
Yeah,
her
I gotta
face
see
with
this.
makeup before the marriage. He said she looked so very beautiful and
He's
attractive.
a full of shit.
But when he woke up in the morning and found that she had washed the makeup off her face, he was frightened as he thought she was a thief.
Just in the
Wow.
bed next to her.
That's fucked up.
Like
man.
He's suing
All
her
thieves are
for-
ugly. They-
Fraud and psychological suffering.
Like the thief just got tired and took a nap next to him. I was robbing your jewelry, but I got a little sleepy.
Can you imagine? Nah, because I told you somebody that wears a gang of makeup, and I saw him without their makeup.
Yeah, you did.
And my Madison, who just has no restraints at all, she just, you need to put your makeup back on in front of everybody. I said, oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You need to put your makeup back on.
You have friends that put on a lot of makeup?
Pam.
Oh,
No, but you know what I do? I don't get all the foundation stuff.
Yeah.
Even as blotchy as my skin is sometimes,
Pam don't have a lot of makeup. You wear makeup all the time, but it's not
I don't
like
wear
a
a lot.
cake.
I don't
It's-
think.
yeah, it's
no,
how- it's
Pam.
how
To
you do
me,
it.
you don't wear too much makeup.
Yeah, it's how
to
you
me.
do it. It's how you apply it. I mean, I'm not trying to sculpt. You know what I'm saying?
To what?
Sculpt.
Skull.
A sculpt, okay.
I think Pam looks the same. Not too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could you
I've seen
could
you
go
without your
without
makeup.
makeup. Let's just say that.
Well, yeah, I have dark circles sometimes, but
Oh, you
this
do?
is just when I'm tired. But
But you don't have blotchy
Trying to explain
skin.
it
You
to
don't
me.
have
I
wrinkles.
I mean, I'm a little blotchy, but that's when I'm not sleeping.
Yeah.
Trying to
I don't like the women that wear the foundation, but it doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
blend in
match,
with
Match
the
the
neck.
doesn't
neck.
match. Yeah.
Yeah, look like full mask. I'm like, pull it off. Pull it off.
Yeah, you Mission Impossible in this
Yeah.
movie.
But then
Looking
too,
like
I
Face
just
Off.
love makeup. I mean, as you saw in my
think?
bathroom, I have a passion for it.
When did you
so-
start? Like Maya's doing it now. She's
How old is she?
10.
No.
She'll be 10.
Oh no, my mother wouldn't allow that.
How is she doing it now, Father?
Right.
Thought it was just play.
No. That's
No,
too
I
young.
tell her to take it off.
No, you can't have her wearing no.
No,
I say
no, she don't wear makeup like no when she in the
16.
room. No, she's there. Her and they
Oh,
playing.
playtime.
Yeah, playtime.
No.
Oh yeah, I mean like
She
you
come
know,
out
I
looking
had
like
the
a
little fake
clown. I was like,
Barbie makeup.
take that.
The
shit
fake
off.
Barbie makeup.
Yeah, Barbie
Yeah, that's what I'm
makeup
talking
is
about.
different. Yeah.
All right, no, I'm not talking about no.
And then my mother
Macy's.
rolled me into lip gloss before lipstick. And then when I started hanging out with Louis from Soul Train, then
Yeah,
he
Louis
was
was like, you need to put some makeup on.
yeah, he was like, okay. My mother, approved it at that point. So
Okay.
You still at home?
I was about to say, how old was you?
16.
And how old was old ass Louis?
He was
75?
older, but my mother entrusted me to him. So it was
She
weird.
bequeathed you to?
Yeah, she said,
This is
"You
my
can
child.
take-"
You should take it.
Yes, pretty much.
So you was on Soul Train at 16?
I'm
I'm trying to do the
Yeah,
math.
I was. Yeah, I was.
Carry the 4. I mean, you.
I think it was 16, 17, yeah, because I ran away to Minneapolis at 17, so.
How do you run away to Minneapolis? Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, that's how you run. You turn the radio up. She in her room playing records.
Well, actually, on that note, it is time for us to take a break. It's the all-new Rollout Show on Morris Media, live from Morris Media Studios. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Switch that PE song, though. We don't want to hear that.
Be right back. I think.
Forward it. We'll be right back after this.
That was dope.
Poet just told her at 10:40 on your clock.
Oh, so
play
that's
some
what it
music.
was?
Yeah.
Okay, all
She's like the
right.
outro music.
Man,
I don't know.
I love it.
Oh, in my face.
It is the all-new Rollout Show right here on morrismedia.kism.
No, it's not morrismedia.com, live from Morris Media Studios.
Why don't you say it for now?
Because it seems to be
It's
a
been
problem.
like a month. You just can't get it right.
He was flowing maybe last week, flowing right into it. Live from Morris Media Studios. Can you say that, or is that too much?
Ooh.
Or you can
I don't
say
like
it's the
bass.
Rollout Show, and then I could
You do that,
follow up
yes.
with the telling.
I don't like the bass in your voice. I don't like any of it right now.
Can't hit. My mic went out.
Men do not like women telling them what to
to
do,
do.
period.
I have a problem with
I
that.
don't think my mic is on. Is my mic on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, it's just a little low. Anyway,
Turn your headphones up.
They on 1,000.
it's on 11. They only go to 9.
It's tucked into my socks.
Hold on, let me go see. Can y'all hear us out there in the chat room?
I hear y'all.
They can
I
hear.
hear.
It's just a little low
Yeah.
in here. It's all good. It's the Rollout Show right here. All new Rollout Show. It is Freaky Friday.
Where are we?
It's Freaky Friday. It's now time. Don't forget this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend, tomorrow, Saturday, we're gonna Speedy and I are gonna be playing in the celebrity basketball game, and we're gonna be hosting it. So when one of us ain't on the court,
Somebody
we're gonna be
clown.
on the microphone. August
And the
8th,
girls are going to be there too.
and the ladies gonna be there. We're gonna
Yes.
have T-shirts. Come on up to us and say hi, take pictures with us, all that fun stuff.
For sale.
For yes, ma'am.
Unless you come tell us, if you're a real fan and you can come tell us something from a past show that's super
Yeah.
funny.
You can use
so
doppelganger in a very good sentence.
I hate that word. Doppelganger.
Yeah, so it's from 2 to 5 in Compton at Compton Community Center at El Camino College, Compton campus. Don't go to El Camino College. Go to the one in Compton.
Yes.
Yes.
It used to be Compton.
It's 1111 East Artesia Boulevard.
Yeah.
So just put that in your Google. So we're gonna be there. It's gonna be a bunch of celebrities.
Yeah, we're
couple
gonna
of
have
cats from Straight Outta Compton gonna be playing.
And if you're fans, definitely come hang out with us.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Now, it is town time because we do this every day.
Yes.
Well, when we're here.
Yes. Every day we here. It is now time for Say It. Say it with your chest whip. Say Word of the day with Kente.
Yes.
Yeah,
You got the flow with it now.
Speedy want to run. Wait.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a T-shirt to say "Word of the Day" with Kenta, and all the words you've done. We're gonna have
Put
them
them on the back.
That'd be
There it
dope.
is. I'm all right with
That's
that.
gonna be dope.
Yeah.
Today's
For
word.
sale.
For sale. Yes.
Everything. Yes. And we got coffee mug. Well,
We got everything for sale.
Poetess has a coffee mug.
Well, there's 5, but you can take ours.
Hilarious.
They are for sale.
All right, the word of the day. You ready? You ready? Speedy, are you ready?
No. But go
Yeah, okay. This is for Speedy and all of America. The word of the day is gregarious.
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 Spell it.
G-R-E.
Hold on, nigga. That's how I learned it.
G-R-E.
G-R-E.
G-A-R.
G-A-R.
I-O-U-S. Gregarious.
Greg.
Gregarious. Yes.
Gregarious.
Tongue and your brain are fighting.
Gregarious.
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 No,
Which means
not
whatever.
I don't know
What does it mean?
It means fond of company, sociable. Gregarious.
Use it in
Wait.
sentence.
Okay.
No way you can use that.
But
shit.
watch this. When I was in Palm Springs and had a few drinks, I became very gregarious with the ladies.
I hate you.
I did that. And I used the word yesterday just off the cuff.
You did?
Yes. Because the girl's like, I'm so shy. I was like, yeah, you need to be more gregarious around folks. They'll think you nice. You right.
You know what the fuck you're talking
I
about.
did.
I know Greg. He live over there on Crenshaw.
She went to college. She knew what I was talking about.
Gregarious.
Could you repeat the sentence?
Gregarious? You just want me to say, when I'm in Palm Springs and have a few vodka waters, I become very gregarious with the ladies.
So basically aggressive.
Social butterfly, ma'am, not aggressive.
Oh.
Fond of company, sociable.
fond of company.
Look at you. You like you be
Well, you
grabbing
didn't. You
bitches.
didn't break
I didn't
down the
grab no-
definition.
I
You
did.
just said
you were in there.
using
You were in
a
You were in there
sentence.
when you did. Again.
I'm sorry. It's fond of company, sociable. That's why I
All at
said.
the funeral.
Okay.
Who's in the casket? Really? You're just going to grab it.
Well, yeah, I ain't see him get killed. He just rode up here in the limo.
All right, Pam, using the sentence.
Okay. When I'm with my man, my boo thing, I am gregarious with his company or his dick.
Whoa! Oh, shit! Oh.
It's Freaky Friday.
That's why I use it that way.
Oh, damn.
Gregarious. Shit.
Gregarious.
Say it with me.
I see, because I see Greg, and
You
it's
got-
fucking me up.
yeah, you gotta
so let me
sound it
put
out.
a slash right here.
Like
Okay.
you're a little kid.
Gregarious.
No,
So
you
it's
want- Yeah.
Gregarious.
Yes.
Gregarious. All right. See, you get this shit, nigga.
When I am in a networking environment, I am gregarious to the attendees.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Boom. In the face.
Do y'all coordinate this shit? No. That was too
No,
good.
I'm just smart.
Bitch.
That's that Oakland
All
education.
right, here we go. Gregarious. Means to be
Fond of company.
fond of company.
Sociable.
Okay. When I was on tour, and I would have all the honeys in the back where my dressing room was, I was very gregarious with the ladies.
Okay. All right.
It
that
works.
works.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you could have flipped it and been like, when I'm on tour, people say I'm not gregarious at all because I'm in my own zone.
Yeah, because you're on tour.
See? See how you flipped it? See how you flipped
No,
it?
like
No, it was too easy?
No, it's too easy.
Yeah, because you was trying to do too hard.
Yeah.
It's a little
I
something.
got it though, gregarious.
Gregarious. Yes.
That is
yes.
the word. Call in. Let us know if you can work that word into a sentence. The number to call into is.
Is 323-293-3375.
Yeah.
Start giving out that. Does that number show up on the screen? Wish I had that.
Yes, it
number
does.
She got all that.
Anyway, all right.
So that is word of the day with Kente. Friday's word, gregarious.
Why are you smiling?
I love it, man, because it's beautiful. Big
shows-
words.
he
That's
loves
some
being
real
a-
shit.
Was that one of
I
your
love
spelling
being a
words?
nerd. Yes, killed it. That's
Killed it.
beasted them bitches. Fuck with me spelling. I'm the spell check for my family right now.
I know. I have a friend who calls me up
Yes.
every time she needs to know how to spell a word.
Yeah, my sister
I'm
did
like,
to this day.
Google.
I be like,
Yeah,
I
I
was
got
like,
a
I was
phone.
like, you got spell check on your phone? I don't trust it.
So she calls you?
So she calls me.
Sometimes that spell check be doing too
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
But my friend calls me every time she, how do you spell? I'm like, really?
Exactly. Well, you ain't got no. You closer. Just tell me how to. Just tell me how to spell it so we can get off the phone. Like, okay.
Gregarious. G-R-E-G.
He like look down with one
I got the
eye.
Greg part. I got that out
Get
the
through high
way.
school, might as well do it.
Arius is the motherfucker.
Areas.
Arius is a motherfucker right
Arius
there.
is a
I got
motherfucker.
Greg. Greg was easy.
You got that down.
G-R-E-G-A-R-I-us.
Oh, this you forgot the O.
Oris.
Oris.
It is the all-new Rollout Show. It is Freaky Friday. I like freaky shit. Pam,
Yes.
let's get into some freaky shit.
Okay. I have 5 things that couples do to make their sex lives hot.
Or they should do.
Well, they do. This is stories, personal stories of people that they've done.
They called you one?
Huh?
They called you. Bam, tell them on the show on Friday what we do.
Speaking of Google,
You have zero poker face. You was like, huh?
I was like, what? Okay, number
5
5.
things.
This I love this one. I might even do this.
Okay, I'm gonna write this shit
His
down.
ex-girlfriend sends him photos of her panties around her ankle throughout the day.
Ooh.
Off the fucking chain!
I know, right? I like that.
What?
And he said he would get frustrated because it
Wait,
implied
hold
she
on, I
wasn't
gotta write
wearing
this
any,
shit
but
down.
he couldn't see it.
Hold
I
on.
like that. Like,
Send me picture
You doing a grocery list of freaky shit?
right?
of panties around your ankle.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's kind of dope, right?
I like that.
No face shots. You know what I mean?
That is
Okay.
fucking off the chain.
I don't know about if you guys are
I
gonna
love
like
that.
this one.
That's not,
Okay,
I
so
don't know why that's 5. That should have been 1. But go ahead.
this
Number 4.
My wife once she puts ice cubes in his asshole while having
Nope.
sex.
Nope.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nah, you got time for that to melt.
There's nothing wrong with that.
First of all, you said the ice cube has got edges. My asshole.
They're not.
cold.
They're not. What is it called? They're not.
What, cylindrical?
Okay, let's go with that one. That's not what I was looking for, but I like that one. They're not made. Nigga,
not
you're
made-
not putting shit in me.
Ice cube is supposed to be in your drink.
That's how it
or the
all
freezer.
started.
Yeah.
Nah, I
your
can't
dreams.
roll with
Yeah.
that
They
one.
be like, Ice Cube.
Something like sensations.
You ever had a lizard in your booty? Come on, baby. Nah.
Lizard.
Next thing you know, you're at the hospital with a gerbil in
That's
your
like
ass.
when Denzel told dude, he's like, yeah, you going to the booty house? Fuck you. That's how it all start right there. And that's how it all start.
Yeah.
Start off with Ice Cube melting in your ass. Next thing, let me just put this little pen in there. You're like, all right, you did the Ice Cubes, try the pen.
Let's see if Johnny want to come over and put some in your... Nope.
So no on 4. You write that shit down. Panty around the ankle, picture
Yeah.
taken, beautiful. Ice in my booty, nope. Number 3.
This actually happened to me at the Playboy
of course
Jazz.
it did.
Not to me.
Jazz festival?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you.
This must be a trumpet somewhere. You ever had a drumstick in your ass?
Jerome. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. My boyfriend fingers me while sitting at the bar sometimes.
Oh,
now,
yes.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. So we had a box, right? And so it was me and my friend in the back of the. There's 4 seats in there. Me and my friend, and then there's a couple in front of us. So she sits on his lap, and I remember Osa Motley was on, and she was jumping up and down. And then Dawn says to me, he's fingering her. I said, shut up. So I looked around, and then she started going real fast. I was like,
Ain't no music playing. She, hey.
Like,
I was
she all
like,
beat in
this
the
would
mud.
only happen in my box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Only this would happen to me. So I
That's
could
ain't no wrong.
So number
Yeah, that
3,
was a-
finger bang.
Finger bang.
finger bang in public, pretty much.
No on 3.
I forgot. No
Yeah, no fingers.
on 3.
No fingers on
We got.
poetess.
I got 1 no. You got.
I got yes on that one. On 3.
Oh, I thought you
no
yes on 4. I
Oh,
thought-
no on 4.
Or
No.
You might as well had done it. Did the hoochie coochie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were in public. We were in the middle of the.
He didn't want to get thrown out. You know, somebody
If
come
she
and
had
throw
on
your
a
finger out
summer
real quick.
dress,
But
they're in a box.
But the security can come up and be
But
like,
see, I think it's better
But
if
I'm
you're
like, we
sitting
were-
to the side of me and I slide it, or you under
she was
the table.
on his lap. And
Yeah, that's
she was
kind of
bouncing
obvious.
up and down like like it was the jam or whatever. And I was like, and then I couldn't
Could
stop
you see her
watching.
thighs?
You could see she had on a short skirt, and I couldn't stop watching.
Man, you
I was
always
like,
be watching freaky shit in
Sam is a
public.
freak.
I was like, I saw it and I was like, I just stayed at the stoplight.
What was that
and watched
movie
it.
with what you call him? Oh shit!
The movie with
the
what you
police
call him?
movie with the guy who looked like Snoopy.
The Snoopy the dog?
Yeah, he had the gerbil in his ass back in the day.
Richard
Oh,
Gere?
Richard Gere, and he was a police officer, and he was
yeah,
finger
yeah,
banging.
yeah,
like he was talking to this dude, and his wife was on this side of him, and he's negotiating, but he got his hand down here, and he's finger banging his wife, and the wife is like this and doing. She ain't got no poker face, but dude is not paying no attention because he's talking to, and when he gets done, he shakes his hand with the. Oh, it was off the chain.
Yeah.
It was off the fucking chain. I think I like the finger bang.
Yeah, I could see
She
that.
got the skirt on.
Yes.
I'm doing that.
Oh, for sure.
Just do this. Do.
Okay,
this. Got it. Number 2.
Okay. This is another couple. They're not married, but they love to fuck on their roommate's bed while they were out. And it turned them both on. So every time the person would leave, they would go have sex in the bed.
On their bed.
On the roommate's
That's rude.
stuff.
That's like a prank or
Yeah,
Do
that's
that
like.
in
No.
college?
No. On somebody else, on my roommate's bed?
Yeah.
On the white boy who used to lock up his pillow
I
in
wouldn't
his,
want to
in his
'cause-
blanket. I'd be like, yeah, come on over. Fucking on your pillow. Fucking on your pillow.
I didn't go to college, so I don't know
Yeah, you
about
can't do
that.
none of that.
I had roommates though. I did have roommates.
Did you go in their room and do freaky shit?
Nah, niggas locked their door.
Yeah, because I was about to
Niggas
say.
always locked their door.
Like I had a roommate, and we'd be like, first thing you do when you move in is you get that deadbolt on your room door.
Deadbolt.
Lock up all your good shit up in there.
Yeah, lock your shit up.
No.
You ever
What?
fuck on a friend's bed?
No.
I've did it on a friend's couch.
Have you done it like
I fucked in my mama
let's
in the
say
bed back
you
then.
two let's say we just talking. Let's say you two together and we together and we all fuck in the same room. We just never happened. But would you ever did that?
Well, yeah.
I have.
Actually, I take that back. Yes, that has happened.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's
forgot.
that's just fly shit.
My Minneapolis days, but okay.
Yeah, everybody under the covers and like
Yeah. It was two
Not in
seconds.
the
you look at your
same
homie
bed.
like
We were in the same bed.
yeah, the same
Y'all was in the
bed.
same bed?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I ain't never been in the same bed. I had like it was
Twin
in the hotel
beds.
room. Yeah, you had the double bed and the twin.
Right. I did
Yeah.
it with the double beds.
And the other one,
With the homegirl.
the girl I was with, she was like, I don't know how I do that. I was like, they already over there fucking. Come on.
And then
Just a little
the dude I was with trying to listen to them.
You're like, pay attention.
Right.
Was your top off?
Damn.
I need a visual.
I'm not giving you a vision.
It's not me, it's the fans. They just text me.
Yeah,
and
the
said,
chat room.
asked her if her top was off.
Top. No, really.
And they text back and said, please ask her again. What you talking about?
No, I'm gonna tell you, of course.
When you walk around the house, do you wear like a wife beater?
Don't.
Don't do that.
Ask it a question, do you?
That's not a question you ask me.
Okay, when you walk around the house,
Yeah, thank you.
walk around with a white beater.
Then
I know that's the most beautiful shit in the fucking world.
I hate Speedy. Number one.
Number one.
Okay, so my ex-girlfriend used to forbid me to have an orgasm for a whole week.
Wait, what?
Okay?
Huh? They're talking.
Yeah.
I thought
No,
you
they
were
couldn't
talking.
have. No, look.
They would be having sex and she'd be
No.
like, you can't come?
No. They would have the build-up. No coming for a week. Okay.
Oh, that's the agreement.
That's the agreement.
Okay.
And so he said they would lie down, and he said he would temporarily go blind when when he finally had the orgasm.
Okay, you lost me.
Okay.
Yeah, no
You
on
said the
one.
dude?
Yeah.
His girl would not let him
have an orgasm.
all week, so he just built up. Remember,
built
like,
up.
like the,
No.
the,
Have
the
you-
clump?
you
You
can't-
got all that just warn you and warn you.
I've saved up. Like,
Pop
I
goes
know I
away.
was going to have sex with somebody. I've saved up and, like, not done anything for maybe even
Oh, you mean
a
I thought
month.
you were talking about when I'm fucking. I don't.
No,
care.
yeah, no.
No.
I said once this
It's
dick
like
come
a
out,
buildup.
it's gonna spit.
Yeah.
Trust me, you getting some baby batter.
No coming, like no jacking off, no nothing.
No,
till
nothing. And then when you do it, he said when he finally did come, he kind of went blind a little bit.
I don't feel like that's healthy.
Right.
That you should go.
I don't
blind.
like it because sometimes you quick draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, the build up.
Yeah, because you fuck
that's
around
true.
and she just grab your
And
shit
what's
with
the
that.
point? It seemed like it would make more sense if you were having sex and then you withheld until you stop right at that moment.
No, that's just that's rude.
If you make
That's
me,
rude.
if you make me wait, and if I didn't do it Monday and I had to wait till the following Monday, trust me, as soon as you grab my, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, you gotta do a second time. No,
Next time gonna be cool.
next time gonna be.
And it does happen. But
That's like white folks do schedule their sexual
yeah.
appointments.
Yeah.
I think for women it's easier to kind of.
Of course
I
it
hate
is.
schedule. I think it's just supposed to happen. I think, and when you're married, you know what's gonna happen. If they walk out with the little midriff, you got action. They come out in that scuba dive outfit,
What's the midriff? Like the half shirt?
yeah, half shirt.
Oh,
You-
shit.
You're in the game.
So how do,
Right.
do your wife come out in a half shirt? Once a week? Once a month?
So let's move on.
So that's it.
It's a great show.
That's
It's a
it.
great show.
All right. So right now, we all went and saw the screening of the NWA movie. What was that on?
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta
on
Compton on
Wednesday.
Thursday.
Wednesday. Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna play a little clip. I actually did a mini, a little mini hip hop history piece on the history of NWA a few years ago for Sprint Mobile. And so I thought I would play it today. And yes, we're going to talk about the movie, but we're going to save it for Brothers in the Balcony.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You
We
didn't know
gonna
where
play
I
your
was
piece.
going. Yeah.
All right.
We're taking a break.
We're
Yeah,
gonna play
good.
your
Look
piece.
at the schedule.
We're gonna play your piece.
That's right.
Oh,
We
it do
playing
say play
my
my
piece.
piece.
Stay right there. My
My
piece gonna
piece.
get
So
played.
check
Yeah.
this out, you guys.
You're gonna love it.
Just slap. Oh.
The motherfucker be hot. when we
Coming
first
in
come
hot.
It's the Rollout Show, all new Rollout Show right here on Morris Media Live. Did I get it?
Real live. Yeah, you
Yeah.
did it. You did it.
You good.
Be confident in it.
It's your boy Speedy in the building. We have.
The poetess.
It's your boy Kent Tate.
And Nikki Pam.
Hey, Pam, Nikki. I don't know why we call her that. In the building right now. We're going to take you on a journey. We have. This is your thing, baby.
We have some guests.
Hilarious.
I thought POTUS was going to do it. That's why I was like,
Oh, my bad. Go, Pete.
No, it's you.
Okay.
You was one. I want to in it. I gotta sit here. I
gotta make sure my people get out of
It's on you. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's your turn.
We have
New
some
rule, when
guests.
you invite your guests, it's your
Yeah,
thing.
because she came in this morning talking about, I gotta sit down. Okay.
We say that in love. We say that in
I
love.
know, I'm like, really? We going to do this in front of company?
Yeah.
Oh, when it's me, it's all good. But I'm saying, but we gonna do this in front
But
of
we have some
company.
guests that we have a producer, Ka'rammu, and Adele. And the movie they're here to promote is As the Freak Takes You.
And you would bring that one to the table.
I don't hear, can you turn, is the other mic on? I don't hear
my mic
our
on?
guests, no.
Yeah, I don't hear him either.
Just, and how do you? Okay, go.
So this movie is similar to She's Gotta Have It, right?
Yeah, it's in that tradition.
Get right up on the microphone.
Please turn his mic up.
Yeah.
I talk a little low.
It's
sorry.
the first
There you go.
part.
I can hear you.
There you
Kind
go.
of shy.
And how do you pronounce your name?
Ka'rammu.
Ka'rammu
Yeah,
Kush.
because that's why I let her do it. Otherwise, I saw that. I said,
So,
nah, I'm
so
gonna
he
fuck that
threw it
right
off
up.
to her like, and your
Yeah.
friend name is?
Yeah, I would fuck
No,
that.
he was fighting up gregarious. You know he wasn't gonna get
Let
Ka'rammu.
me see if I can get it. Hold on.
No, we'll be out an hour.
No,
We got
no.
time.
I'm gonna try.
So, Ka'rammu, tell us about the movie and what inspired you to put it together or direct it.
Yeah, the film is called As the Freak Takes You. It's basically about a polyamorous woman, meaning that she
Break down polyamorous.
polyamorous
Speedy.
meaning that she has relationships with more than one person.
Oh.
And she's also omnisexual, which means that she doesn't discriminate against type or gender or
I love
style
omnisexual.
or nothing. You know? So
take
she,
them
So just bring it
so
on.
she's wide open, right?
Right.
So the film's basically about her exploring the intersection of sexuality and spirituality while managing three lovers. It's well, not managing, but relating to three people. It's a
That's
biracial.
managing.
Yeah, managing, right?
Yeah.
It's
Moving around.
It's a biracial lesbian woman, a bisexual white man, and a celibate black man.
Oh. Why the brother only one not getting none? though?
Are they three separate stories into one, and how does that play
Well,
out?
It's
Or is that her lovers?
it's her like if I was loving y'all three, it's
Ah!
our story.
Y'all,
Like that.
Maybe the two of us.
This shit
Like
right.
it'll be our story, right? So it's her story.
So again, it's a what kind of
a
one?
biracial lesbian woman.
Got it.
Bisexual white man.
Got it.
And a celibate black man. So basically, a woman who do women, a white man who do both, and a black man who don't do nothing.
yeah, why the brother the only one not getting nothing? Like, oh,
Well, that's the story, man.
I
That's
think
the
I'd
story.
rather the brother not get nothing than to be bisexual.
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Why is that?
Cause every once in a while, can we just not be?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Thank
one.
you. That's
We
what
gotta
I
be
mean.
together.
Well,
on the show?
that's what that is tired, right? When it's
Yeah.
always the
It's always that.
the
He
gay
black and he
brother.
gay.
It's like,
Yeah.
come on.
So, how did you find Adele for the movie? How did you saw her and
Her your pictures of
she's fire and like she's a beautiful girl. so
She's amazing, right?
She needs to squeeze in. You guys squeeze in so we can see her.
Yeah, put her on camera. Yeah,
keep
put
going.
me on camera.
My chair is kind of like stuck.
I know.
Oh yeah, don't knock
it's
shit
stuck.
out.
Yeah, we can't.
Pick it up.
yeah,
man.
don't unplug shit.
Please.
If it's plugged in, it means something.
Okay. Hi.
As part of the initial crowdfund campaign we did, we had a nationwide search to discover an actress. You know,
Wow,
'cause I mean,
beautiful.
there are a lot of actresses in Hollywood who look a certain kind of way, who deal a certain kind of way. But I mean, I really wanted to discover a talent who was more, not to say that they aren't, but more authentic and more resembling of the things that I particularly love myself, which is natural. You know, so.
You are a dime. I'm just
Oh snap!
She a quarter.
Yeah, she a quarter.
She a dollar.
You're a Susan B. Anthony,
It's
baby.
like,
That's what you are.
like I like certain, thick, but I would see you and like, God damn,
Oh, that's a compliment.
You would jump out of your fluffy box.
I'd crash and burn.
How close are you to the character in the film?
Surprisingly, very close, with the
Oh,
exception of
really?
the omnisexual factor. Don't get, you know what I'm saying. But her lifestyle, who she is as a woman. When I read the script, there were so many lines that she said that really spoke to me, that resonated with me. You know what I mean? Certain things that she says, I've said myself. Her relationship with her father, her relationship with her mother, her being an artist. You know, the way she dresses. I was like, damn, it's like, this is me. You know what I mean? So it wasn't easy for me to just really get in tune and have some sort of not just a psychological connection to the material, but a spiritual one as well.
So this being Freaky Friday, so are you a freak?
What's a freak?
Hey, that's
Yeah,
that's
I mean
yes.
you are.
Her daddy is here.
That's your daddy over there?
That's all good.
I'm sorry, Pops. I'm sorry.
So when you go to Bible
That's our
study,
security right there,
I
man.
mean,
You
like
gotta
when
be
you're
careful,
freaking the
man.
scriptures, when you're freaking the scriptures.
In 1 Corinthians, it says.
You know that was your daddy.
No, Deacon Fry is your daddy over there.
No, he's good. I don't mind answering the question, but let's define what's a freak first.
No, we will not.
But no, actually we should. I mean, because even
No.
Yeah, you gotta do
no,
it.
seriously.
Stop
The
it.
title of the film is actually a play on the current day hypersexualization of the term freak.
Okay.
You know, I mean, because archaically it just means to change your mind by whim and go this way or that way as the freak takes you. But I mean, what we've done with it in modern time, you know, with our whole parlance and what have you, is we made it about sex.
Right.
Who's screwing who sucking, licking.
I
doing
always
who,
thought that's
have
what it was. No.
you. Nah. It's just like hoe, right?
Yeah.
What's the hoe before we got a hold of it?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It was a hoe.
So you say you did a Kickstarter campaign
No,
to
we did
fund
it-
the film?
We did an Indiegogo campaign. initially,
Indiegogo
yeah.
to raise funds to do the movie.
Yeah.
Did you raise the funds that you needed? Where's the project as of today?
We raised funds for pre-production, which basically empowered us to do our location scouting, to complete our casting, to do script development. Whereas now we're segueing into the production phase, which we're going to actually be launching another Kickstarter campaign. But it's going to be a little unique, a little different in that it's not going to be about money. It's going to be more so about crowdsourcing, building community, and the folks who are going to come and see it ultimately.
Okay, so is the film? So it's not made yet.
No, it's not made yet. We're going to shoot in October. We're shooting in September and October in Paris and Detroit.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Paris.
Yeah. Question. I have a question. As a director, I know you haven't started shooting anything, but you know it's gonna be explicit scenes. You know, even though you try to say you freak ain't a freak in the title. How
We
do
gonna
you-
deal with that though.
Exactly. Okay,
We'll deal
but
with that.
the explicit scenes. How do you see yourself getting the actors comfortable enough to give what you need them to give? You know, in those type of scenes.
Well, you know what? Directorially, I always say I wouldn't ask anything that I wouldn't do myself. You know,
Okay.
so I mean, I think the first thing is to engender a sense of confidence and trust between you and the talent. You know, and when they trust you, it's like going to war, man.
Right.
They ride with you.
Right,
You know,
right.
you ride with them and for them, and them knowing that you're going to be taking care of them.
Okay.
You're not going to have them looking stupid or dumb or just doing it for shits and giggles, but it's
Yeah.
like it's something meaningful behind this,
Right.
or up under this. You know, so.
Cool.
It says that John Singleton executive produced this project. What is his involvement?
John and I are fairly close. You know, he and I are actually developing a TV show. You know, he's doing another show called Snowfall right now for FX. So John and I are doing some work on some other stuff. And I mean, with me deciding to go ahead and jump off this ledge of being a feature filmmaker, I asked him if he would be willing to get down. He said most definitely. I mean, just like in the video. I don't know if you all saw it, but it's like a little teaser we did with me and John, and him saying, "Let's do it. Let's go make it happen."
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
And this is your first feature film
Feature, yeah,
project
it's my first
as a
feature.
director, but you've done a lot of
I
short.
know because
Younger
I've seen your
shorts,
name
lots of
before.
theater, yeah.
I've seen your name before.
Well, plus 'cause I act too, so.
Oh yeah.
How is it? Because you know, in the media and in the public, black women are already sort of over sexualized. So, how does this movie help that or hinder that?
Well, you know, and I think I want to appeal to Adele in terms of her perspective about that. But I mean, the first thing is I think that there needs to be some kind of dialogue about it. You know, we can't really deal with something by acting like it don't exist. You know, so I mean, as a black man myself who loves black women, my whole thing is, okay, let's create that forum where women can talk about what's going on with them inside and around them. You know, and that's the first step. But then we get intricate and get kind of complex in terms of the telling of the story, because it is about how we hypersexualize everything, you know, including like us. I mean, we'll see in the Adele and say, "Oh, damn, she's a dime." She's and not to indict y'all. But I mean,
Indict me.
but I mean,
with my
but
chest.
but the point is, it's like we'll see it with like ooh based on all the all the
Physical.
obvious
Yeah.
things. But then it's like when you sit and have a conversation with her, you know, she might blow your wig back because you're like, damn, you actually think. Damn,
But you
actually
know,
feel.
because men are visual, and that's what we are. When I see her, I mean, she probably is.
Well,
very
when I
intelligent.
see her, I'm
You
like, she's
know
a
her.
dime too.
You
But I
know her.
mean, in sitting down and talking to her, I'm more blown away by how she thinks.
Yes.
And how she moves in the world with grace.
Uh-huh.
And intelligence than I am about how she looks. I mean, because that's just like the icing on the cake.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, to sit and talk to her, most cats couldn't hold a conversation with her.
And I know in Hollywood,
Yeah, exactly.
like the only problem I have, the two things I have a problem with when it comes to black actors, actresses in Hollywood is that they use the same ones, and I'm glad you went outside the box and got something different. And then they always pair them when they get to a certain level with a white actor.
That's right.
And
And
they
that's
move them out of that.
and I guess the real deeper question is, Do you think that's just arbitrary or by mistake or
not at all.
happenstance?
No, I think
You dig what I'm
whoever
saying?
is
I think you've said
producer,
3 words. Speedy has no idea.
but I know what they mean. I know. I took the sentence and I filled out what the sentence meant.
So you put it in context. There you go, Speedy.
There
you go.
I'm watching this show called Proof with Jennifer Biel.
Yeah.
So you know she's half and half,
Yeah.
but every time she's in something, her boyfriend, whatever, is white. So the guy, her husband, is white. The kid looks white. But what they did do, and I was so proud of it, when they finally focused on her parents, they used a black man.
And a white
So,
woman.
and
But you know what,
he was
though?
married to, but I was cool with that because I didn't know if they were going to ever really let you know that she's black because she looks white.
But you know what? I think it's really important for us to take a look at it, a critical look. I mean, and not to indict anybody white. It's not about being white or black, but it's about what is the system selling us. You
Yes.
look at Scandal, who are her love interests?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
look at
you're
How to
right.
Get Away with Murder, who are her love interests?
Yeah.
You look at Sleepy Hollow, who is she paired with?
Yeah.
You look at this show, Proof, who is she paired with?
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
damn, every other. You look at Grays. It's like you look at every other TV
The
show.
Rock.
on,
Every
like,
time Rock did have a love interest, white girl.
every show you got on TV now is showing or depicting black women with something other than black men.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not just arbitrary by mistake.
Yeah.
Be it just some subconscious brain computer malfunction or what. But I mean, it's like you got to look at that and ask that question: what are we seeing, and why are we seeing it like this, and who is in control of that?
Yeah.
And I like the fact that you did say you went and did a search for someone new, and you're very beautiful.
And it's still a
smart,
fight, too.
From what he said, smart.
It's still a fight.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
much
yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
With,
Yeah,
the,
definitely.
with the conversations about getting money to complete the film, it's like, oh, well, how about this
Yeah.
person?
Right.
It's like, no, we want Adele. Adele is the
Yeah.
chick to play the part, period. That's it. But I mean, you know, that
And that's how we get, for the people listening, that's how you get other faces on the screen. You have to take a chance. You got to take a chance and go, because white people do it all day.
Yeah.
They'll say, these are new white actors coming into, and they'll just put them out there.
That's right.
And next thing you know, he's been doing, no, but he just got on the scene.
And I have to commend you because you didn't sit around and wait for a studio to fund your project, because typically when that happens, it kind of takes away from your whole concept or idea. So
you know what the gamble is, though? The gamble is betting on us,
Yes.
our community, and saying, hey, we're doing a little Kickstarter. Hey, we're doing this thing, that thing. Go to the website, support the effort. Go to Adele's Instagram page, follow her.
yes,
follow the
because I
project, get
see
behind us.
the
I mean, because we can't do
craziest
it alone.
things getting funded
Yeah.
that doesn't even make people's lives better.
Potato salad.
Potato salad, right?
1,000.
Right.
Potato salad. Y'all know about
Yeah.
that, right?
What potato salad?
This
This
guy
dude-
put like a Kickstarter campaign for potato salad. Like
His
he's
goal
like-
was $30.
His goal was $30, and he made like 50 G's. Like,
What?
Okay, I have a
Just
Kickstarter for soup.
Real talk,
Right.
for real.
So how
Right.
could people find out and support you with your campaigns? How could they follow the film project and
They
et
should go
cetera?
to I am Summer Hughes, like Langston Hughes, summerhughes.com. IamSummerHughes.com. And that's our website. They can get on our mailing list. They can see the teaser where we're introducing her as our lead character. And we're going to be launching the Kickstarter probably in about 2 weeks now. Follow that. Just keyword stuff. I mean, my
Now, what
name,
if
her
What
name.
if someone's listening and they want to put their hat in to be an actor or actress in the movie? What should they do?
Go to the website. It's a contact form where they can leave a message and say, hey, I want to get down.
nice.
Okay, and Adele, what's
Call 'em
next
right
for
now.
you? Are you currently working on another project or?
Outside of the film, not relating to film yet, because I'm an artist. I paint and whatnot. So
Where could people see your paintings?
Oh, I don't publicize many of them.
Oh,
but
no?
They
She
can see
needs
it.
to.
They,
Don't be
I need
selfish
to,
with your
right,
paintings.
right. I have a couple of stuff, a couple of pieces on my Instagram.
Okay,
Adele Supreme.
Adele
Del
Supreme.
All right.
And you're a very lovely woman, as your
Oh,
dad looks
for the
at me.
fifth
Hey, your father is amazing, man. Hey, guys.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming by the show this afternoon. And when you get
definitely,
closer
man.
to your goal or when you start your Kickstarter, please come back. We'd be happy
Absolutely.
to support you.
And if you need a fourth love interest, that's a black man that's gonna have sex with the woman, holla at your boy. That's what she
Tay is an actor.
Oh, you
We
need
got
a
a
fluffy,
role for you, too.
There
You think
go.
I'm playing?
Hey,
Seriously.
I ain't playing.
you need a fluffy dude.
No,
you
you
know.
need a
fluffy dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
fluffy dude with jokes. That's me.
Can you guys give out your info one more time before we
Yeah,
go to break?
Adele.
My Instagram is Adele Supreme. One word.
How do you spell that?
ADELE Supreme. SUPREME.
I thought you asked how to spell Supreme. I was like, I know that.
What?
Taco Supreme.
Yeah,
And the website for the.
And the website is iamsummerhughes.com.
Well, thank you guys for joining
Taco
us.
Supreme.
It's the all-new
best.
Rollout Show.
we'll be right back. Take a quick break.
Yes, and
I
we'll take a
think.
quick break.
This shit don't shut down.
No song.
And we'll be right back.
Thank you.
There we go.
It is the Rollout Show right here on Morris Media Live. I always got to start from the back.
Way back.
It's your boy Speedy in the building. We also have
The Poetess.
It's your boy Kente.
And Nikki Pam.
Nikki Fix the Curtain. Trying to take shit home.
And in the house with us is Neil Brown Jr. He plays the role of DJ Yella in the forthcoming movie Straight Outta Compton, which drops August 14th.
Next
and
Friday.
Next Friday.
Next
Yes.
Friday. and
Go
we're
see
so
it Thursday
excited.
night.
We done already saw it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Off the chain.
Yes.
Oh my
Off-
God.
Great work. Great work, man.
Welcome, Neil.
Thank you for having me. I see you got your notes.
Yeah, I got my
Me
notes.
cheating. You supposed to know this
I
off-
know.
She prepared.
Off
She
the dome.
prepared.
So, Neil, tell us about the process on how you got chose for the part and how it was to actually play DJ Yella.
He's yellow?
First of all, thank you for having me. Yeah, that was pretty much
Yeah.
80%.
I know at the audition it was, oh, these yellow
80% of
motherfuckers
the
here.
audition being yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The yellow part.
I auditioned just like everybody. The process was a long. They had a cast at like 2-3 years ago. They actually had
What?
a cast already cast, but then some hands changed, some things changed, and then all the people that actually had parts before like had to re-audition, and none of them
Like,
got
nope.
cast. Bless their hearts. But
Can you come read it again?
yeah, it's a humbling thing. This whole industry is. But I auditioned and it went nowhere.
Shit.
Apparently I sucked or whatever. And then I got another audition like 4 months later. I thought it was a callback, but it was not. It was just no, you got to re-audition. And I did it. And Victoria Thomas, I love her so much. She got on me. She was like, "Do it right, do it right, do it right." And I was like, "I'm doing it right." And she just beat me up in the audition room. And then I thought that was a waste of time. And then next thing I know, I was meeting F. Gary Gray, and then they sent the offer, and I cried like a baby.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, you nailed it when you had that high pitch. There was a part in the movie where your voice went way up
Yeah,
because
that's Yella.
Yella,
Yeah.
that's how he talks. When he talks, his
Yeah.
voice
Yeah,
goes.
that's all an act. That's all. I'm,
You hear all
I'm,
this
I'm, a good,
bass.
I'm a good look. I'm cold. I'm a cold shot when it comes to my job. So.
Okay, so how much time did you spend with Yella to really pick up his personality and everything?
Well, I studied as much. Party foul. I'm gonna get on you. How about you? Spanking.
Bro, this blush.
It's hilarious.
I watched all the video that I could get. I mean, I studied. I kept researching until I could find out everything from their performances, videos, album covers, everything that I could find. And then by the time I met him, I already had kind of a character built up, which I thought was him. And I knew a lot about him, which he flipped out about once we actually met. He was like, I can't believe you know this stuff. You know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And what I did was I tried to stay away from doing him in front of him, and then I kind of slipped into it, and that's when he started flipping out. And his cousin T was like, "Man, you are Yella right now. You are him." And because I'm fairly decent at that, and then once we got together, it was just a natural bond that we had. And I told him that I wasn't gonna act like him. I was gonna be him in this movie. So
Wow.
Now, where are you originally from?
Orlando, Florida.
Oh, so did you know about NWA or do you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I knew you. I
Yeah.
mean, know about
Well,
it.
I'll be honest. I'm the oldest in the crew, in the cast.
Okay.
I may look the youngest, but I am the eldest by a couple years.
Okay.
Quite a few
What
years.
was the atmosphere like on the set? I mean,
It was for us. It was just fun. It
Okay.
was just a lot of fun because, I mean, we went from, in the movie we went from being like 22 to like 34.
Right.
And so we spanned that amount of years. So we had that youthful exuberance in the beginning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then as things got heavy, it depended on the day actually. But we always tried to keep it as light as possible because naturally we all had a natural camaraderie. That's what was so important about casting. Casting is so important.
Yeah.
The script and casting and execution, these are all important. But any one of those can make a great movie.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
Put
this,
together, you know, you got
and
something
I'm gonna
great.
get into it on our segment, but I called my boy Tyron, who starred in Menace, and I told Tyron, I said, this movie to me was, if you took Menace and Boys in the Hood and put it together, I said, F. Gary Gray nailed it. I mean,
That's something, man.
he when I say he nailed it, it had it didn't lag, because you
Not at
know when
all.
you got to tell that story over those years, and you had the funny, you had reactions, you had the music, and there was some songs I didn't think they would play, and they
Yeah,
did.
no doubt.
And when they went there, I was like, this is the greatest movie ever, because I never thought they would play, and I'm not gonna give it away, certain songs.
They played No Vaseline.
Yes, they did.
I just didn't think that was. I didn't see that one coming. I did not
How
see
do
that
you
coming.
think how we felt? Because for like about 3 months, we had to train. You know, I had to learn to become a DJ. So did Dre as well. But we all had to perform. We all had performance. That's why all that stuff looks real. We recorded those albums.
Wow.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
Yella didn't rep. I DJ.
Yeah.
But
Here's the
I'm,
crates.
I'm there, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, doing my thing. But I had to learn, you know, how to mix and scratch records, you know.
Wow.
And so all the albums, all the guys, those are their voices when we were filming and stuff. You know what I mean? So they recorded all the albums, the entire anthology.
Wow.
So you know, it became second nature. So while we're performing together and having this great time and all this, we're having the most awesome time with Dub C, who gave us our training. Then we would have to sit down, and Q, played by this, you know, O'Shea Jr., would have to perform No Vaseline. So we would sit in front of chairs. We would sit right in front of him, right in front of his face, like, go ahead. You know what I mean? And then he would perform it, and he murdered us every single
Now
time.
let's get to the scene with the ladies with had titties out. Anyway,
Whoa.
I was gonna ask about
how
I'm
long
sure I
it
don't know
took
what
to
you're
shoot
talking
that,
about.
bro? How long did it take?
As
to
long
shoot?
as possible.
that's why I asked about the atmosphere. What
Yeah,
was
because you
that
got
like?
all
It's
and then,
golden time. We going overtime. Triple overtime.
Right.
so, I know you married, so we ain't. I'm married too, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna take it there. But I know how they get down.
Yeah.
How was shooting that?
It was difficult for me because you know, I pride myself on you know, being a very respectful man to my wife.
Yes, same here.
And I had to, you know, talk with her a long I had to talk with her a long time about it.
Oh,
You know,
really?
It's so funny, coincidentally, she slapped me on the butt and told me to go make that money. So I was like, you know, it was, I made it, the young lady, Asia, you know, I had a deep conversation with her, and like, you know, I tried to make it as light as possible. It was a lot of debauchery going on, and on any given day.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
College word, debauchery.
Yeah, you know.
Evil wrongdoings and haberdasheries.
Yes.
I know what
Now,
that means.
I have a question
Yeah,
for you
brother.
as an actor.
Yes.
Because I know that there's, you know, in Black Hollywood, there are no Cinderella stories. But how long have you been acting before this project, and what has this project done changing your career?
Well, what they say is it's 20 years to make overnight success.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
at the game 20 years.
Okay.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's played in Walking Dead and.
Oh, you was the mummy on the left. You the light skinned
No,
dude
I
that was.
slapped the mummy.
You
on
slapped the
that.
mummy. Okay.
No, I played Guillermo on that show, which I got a lot of love. All the work I've done in like that one show, which is essentially one episode. Like so many people came up to me from that show.
Oh
Like,
shit.
I was kind of
Really?
I
following
got
this
free
real.
margaritas and all that. I don't even drink, but I got free margaritas and all that things.
That show is pretty popular.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
show
it's
is that
very
show is a
popular.
business.
Like this, you know, I would sit and drive up on Hollywood and Highland and look at those buildings, and I would go on the Runyon Canyon. 15 years, you know, and sit there and look around and say, well, one day my face is going to be on there, and then now it's there. So it's
Wow,
extremely
then it's an
humbling.
amazing billboard. I love it.
Yeah,
now,
right?
a lot of people don't know that you're also a skilled martial artist.
Yeah, you reading?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I did a little research.
So you can't fuck with the high yellow brother.
Yeah,
My
well,
son,
I am light skinned.
my son is light skinned, and I said, Brooklyn, you gotta learn, cause them little dark skinned
Yeah,
niggas
gonna try it.
They gonna try it.
Yeah, I got a lot of that. I got jumped more times than I can count.
But,
Not no more.
You gotta learn how to take an ass whooping before you can get one.
what's your martial art of choice?
Well, American pugilism, boxing.
Okay.
At first, and then I Thai boxed. I did Shotokan karate. I did a lot of different styles.
You got like 5 black belts.
Close.
Oh yeah, that means he.
Yeah,
killed
I
you.
have. You know,
See, when they say close, that means he hurt you.
Yeah,
like a
he'll
black
kill you.
belt will.
I'm okay.
And then I
I'm
know
okay.
guys who have that kind of training. Now they don't hit nobody. Brother, please. You
Yeah,
don't want
exactly.
to- Never forget I beat you.
Yeah.
I know.
They be
just
so
calm
calm.
down.
Yeah.
Where
You
me,
know what?
as soon as I first motherfucker, what you say?
Yeah, I used to be an extremely
I'm in full-
angry young man.
Uh-huh.
But I've been blessed, man, to calm down. And after you done gave out enough ass whoopings, you know how to.
See,
just
there it
chill
is. I
out.
knew it.
You know
He'd
what
beat
I
your
mean?
ass in a
Like,
heartbeat.
You don't need to.
He could break your ribs with
I
this finger.
just don't leave the house, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I just don't. And if I do, I know, you know, when it's good. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, gotta go. Come on, baby, let's go.
Right.
It's getting hot in
Yeah.
the air. You know, a shift
Yeah.
at night. This is why I
You
don't
can feel
drink
it.
because
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
People, they start off like, and then all of a sudden they get that
Why
look.
you staring and shit, nigga?
Yeah. Why you looking at me? You know, if you I ain't never. I know your mama since $2 house.
And then, you know, they throw you in a, just cause you know that shit, I'll beat your ass.
I be look.
They already tell you, fuck you and your Bruce Lee bullshit. You talking.
Yeah, they talk that. And then the problem is, you know, they drunk and I'm not.
Yes.
So they
Yes.
you just don't get
You're
it.
an easy win right now,
Yeah,
Pippin.
you
You're an
just like-
easy
and they
win.
Wake
I
up
will
3
go
weeks
to
later,
jail.
like, what happened?
What happened? I know I kicked his
Yeah, you got
ass.
your ass beat. Look at this. Here, it's on YouTube. There it is. That's your ass beat.
So how well do you anticipate this movie doing?
Very well.
I'd see it doing very well. You know, when you mentioned it about the boys in the hood and the Men's Society, that's what Gary said to us. He said that this was our,
Yes.
this is this generation's
Yeah,
boys
it
in the
is.
hood, Men's Society.
Yeah.
So turn it up.
Never met.
I anticipated doing very well. I think it reaches across like racial boundaries, cultural boundaries.
Yeah.
I mean, because the one of the largest demographics for this movie is 50-year-old white guys.
Yeah.
Well, when we
Because
went
they
and
were
saw
20.
it,
Yeah,
that-
that's-
there was nothing but
when
white
this
people.
went down, and they were
Yeah.
in the audience.
That's
Yes, big
that's
time.
That's
You know what I mean?
the era.
Yeah, and that was, you know, because it was like they could take the tape home back then to the suburbs and listen to it. Now they
Yeah.
can come to the movie theater
Yeah.
and watch it safely. Because we went to see the movie, we were leaving. It was like Asian people.
Yeah, it was
Everybody.
Loved
And
it.
they were
Everybody was in a great
and
mood,
all
right?
of the younger ones were saying, "We got to talk to our parents about this because I can't believe they did. I remember this, that, but I didn't know it was like that."
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
this is what I call, you know, it's a complete film. You go, you laugh, you jump up out your seat. I'm sure you were doing
Yeah.
the lyrics. I
Oh,
mean,
we-
you
it was
can't help
mad
it.
up in
Like,
there. Yes.
Because
the
in most
concert-
movies, when they play your favorite song, they give you a few little notes.
Bars.
Where this one, y'all, they win.
Yeah, they gave it
And,
first.
and I'm gonna say, when they did "Fuck the Police,"
Yeah.
and when Q's
know how many
character turned around
times-
and looked back and said, "Dre," I
What
said,
up?
"Nigga, they finna do it."
I got
I
something.
felt
to
that
say.
shit.
Yeah, I got something to
I
say.
felt. You know, I know whatever shot. I felt that motherfucker when y'all and he looked in the audience and he went, "They gonna try to tell."
yeah.
And see, Dre looks at me, you know, because he's trying to get me to give him the record. Even though we're not supposed to do it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it was dope. Man.
That shit was all chain.
Yeah, it made me emotional. I cried at the end because
He cried too.
I ain't cry. You cried.
Yeah, I heard you
Because-
sniffling.
Yeah, I was crying because Easy E was actually a friend of mine, and just to see that replay again, and I mean, I experienced that whole era, that whole experience. That was me hitting my, that whole era.
Yeah.
And just to
So we
see
got
it
you,
play
you know
out,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it
Yeah,
it
hit you with
really
the tape
touched me.
and
I
the
was
whole
very
blah, blah, blah.
quiet. I cried.
I kept
mean,
talking to her, fucking up the tear. I was like, "So what?" She was like, "Stop speaking."
Like, shut up, Speedy.
You know, that was one of the, you know, that was because you know, when you start this movie, it was a big flat piece of metal. You know what I'm saying? You had to make it sharp, and there's so much story to give. You know, that's why you have to focus on who you can focus on at the time. We could, if we had to try to do everybody's
Right.
in-depth story, it'd be a 4 or 5 hour.
But
movie,
I like the
which
fact.
actors is we all right.
Yeah,
with
we
that,
like,
but-
cool.
yeah, cool. I'll do it.
I like how they hit you. Hit Snoop.
Yep.
You got
Yeah.
Pac in there.
MCs.
Yeah.
And then I
Accident.
love the
LC.
end when they tied everything together.
Oh, man,
in the
yeah.
sense of without this group, you get none of this shit.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
You
Which
get
is-
none of
is
this,
very
man.
true.
It was incredible. So
I just wanted to get somebody. I just wanted to get some tears. I said, look,
Oh, you
I
got
made
'em.
you
Oh, you
laugh and I
did.
made you cry. That's it. I'm done.
I
yeah,
cried.
your comic timing was on fire.
It really was.
Yeah, when you hit that high pitch, I said that is yellow
That was
all
one of the first things
way.
that I learned to do because he said in something nobody ever really wins. He
Right.
said something like that, and I would say that over. I had this thing that I would go over and say. All
So
the
you're a
time.
really good actor. So you learned this shit.
I'm decent. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He know what he doing.
What are you working on now? You have any
Nigga,
other
nothing.
movies?
I was sick for
The
the
mall.
You can't sit in the mall as a black actor.
Yeah,
You like,
right.
look, I got to work.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I did a movie called Pope just recently, but it's really a movie that I produced as well as to start in. It's a low budget, but you know what I'm saying. They're all no small films, just small actors. You know what I'm saying. small
Speedy.
thinkers.
Okay.
I got you
So
first.
you're supposed to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and Rivers 9 is a comedy that I did. I'm chest naked in that movie, so ladies.
Okay. You say chest naked?
Chest naked.
The whole
That's
movie.
actually fucking hilarious. I'm never chest naked. I wear midriff all motherfucking
I
time.
got
Shoulder
it checked
naked
for that
most
one. I had the abs going and everything. My wife couldn't stand me for like 2-3 months. 'Cause I was just walking around like, yeah, you see it.
So you have 2 sons, and I heard that you're going to be at the celebrity basketball.
Do you
game
actually play?
tomorrow? Is that true?
Yeah, I play. Yeah, but I will not.
Are you
be
gonna
playing.
Bruce Lee play or are you gonna play?
Yeah.
I will not be playing. You know what?
Bruce Lee.
The premieres in a couple days.
Okay.
You're like, I
My
can't
wife
go.
and I put in a lot of work, and sometimes
Yeah.
I compete. You dig
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
So
No,
it ain't
I
gonna
play.
be too long before
Yeah.
I get serious.
Yeah.
And then,
It's
next
okay.
day I get to take a heart
Come on
check
down
or
there.
something. The
Yeah.
next thing I got a bruise.
Junior, come on down there. I'm a junior too. Come on down in the paint.
Please.
I know how far to go. When you hit me with this one, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Training coming in.
Speedy, that's why he said he not fooling with you, because he's got a
My
premiere to go
kids are
to.
playing.
Oh,
for
my
me.
bad.
His kids are
my
playing,
boys, they're
and you're
15 and
coaching,
17.
right? You're coaching.
Yeah.
How old are your boys?
15 and 17.
Okay.
Oh, they can play.
Yeah, they gonna get you.
So they're going to be
They gonna
down
be in
there
business.
tomorrow
They got
at the Pam. You got the information.
Yeah.
I got a 10-year-old now.
One of them is a cross country runner as well. So he can
Oh,
run
wow.
like 14,
Yeah,
15
nah,
miles.
I'm not fooling with you.
And not break a sweat.
I got a hot 3 minutes. A minute and a half in the first half, a minute and a half in the
I
second
have
half.
so many El DeBar's jokes. It's gonna be.
Wow.
So it's at the Compton Community Center at El Camino College, not the one on Prairie.
It's on
the one in
1111.
Compton.
Yes.
And the address is 1111 East Artesia Boulevard, Compton, California, 90221.
And the Rollout Radio Show will be in the house, as well as
Yeah, we're gonna be doing
Neil
that.
Brown Jr. and a cast of
Now,
other
did
people.
you name your son Neil Brown the third?
my real name is Cornelius Brown.
Cornelius, I love that's the blackest name ever.
My daddy's Cornelius. I'm number
Yes.
I'm number 13 in like
In the Cornelius
Wow.
group?
And then my son is number 14. So he is
Beautiful.
Cornelius Brown, but we all have different middle names. My father didn't have a middle name because he's from Georgia. He's cotton.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
give him a middle name. But mine, yeah.
That's
Neil,
dope, man.
And they call him Neil. And I want to be like my dad. I still want to be like my dad because he's the dopest cat ever. He's the best.
Oh, that's
Shout out to
He's
fathers.
my
Nice.
hero. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Which I'm trying to be for my kids.
Yeah, me too. I hoping Brooklyn and Donald and Dominic. I have 8.
Yes, a lot of heroes.
That's a lot
of cakes to
your
wear.
heart.
All I need is
Bless
one for
your
him to be
heart.
my hero. Then, you know,
Yeah, but he is a Cornelius Brown Institute.
that's dope. man.
Nigga said,
That's
bless
dope.
your heart.
So did you get to hang out with Dr. Dre at all?
Yes, we did. They were there every day.
Okay. And
Dr.
so
Dre, Q.
how were those guys to be around, all of them?
Oh, it's nice to be
collectively?
around money, man. I mean, it feel good.
Yeah.
It make you want to do better.
Did they give you some beats?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Yes. Yes, we did get the
I know
beats.
family members call. Can you give me some beats?
No, you wouldn't, man.
I can.
I could
I have
imagine.
cousins hitting me up that's like,
Fourth
we
cousin on your
don't
mama's side.
talk
Yeah,
anymore,
after the movie.
man.
Hey, nigga, you finna be famous, right?
like,
Hey, come on, man. Let me hold something.
You know-
bruh.
you know
Come
that-
on, straight up. Man. Let me hold something.
Now you've been in the business, and I like asking this question: what's the weirdest thing, or the most amount of money a family member has asked you, or a friend, like to loan, or
to loan.
or what can I
Let me
hold?
hold this.
Oh man, I done had cousins like let me hold like 5 racks.
Dang.
And with no hesitation.
No hesitation. Like
Like you could. Okay, I'll be right back.
just
Yeah.
hey man. I mean,
Gotcha.
man, I need.
And you hit him with the dead
$5,000,
silence.
man.
You be like,
Cause
5,000.
like if we, cause man, you know about the house and the rent, man, blah, blah. Man,
5
I
Gs.
bless their heart.
and then they just be quiet, like, okay, wait for him to say yes.
You know, I thought I was waiting for the punchline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
Did they
man.
pull you to the side, or was it in front of everybody?
No. This was on the phone.
Ooh,
They practice that.
I
Not
can't do
even in
5 racks.
person,
Yeah, I can't do
you
5
know?
racks on the phone.
They had
I
a
was
script.
like, you know, you ain't
It's
getting
too much
nothing
can
from
go
me.
wrong. Hold
I
on.
just stopped
Somebody's
answering my
calling.
phone,
Nigga,
man.
damn.
You know what?
You know how scared I'd have to
My
be to
wife-
ask my cousin for $5. Let me have $5,000 from
You know what? I don't even think he needed it. I just think he wanted to see what I do.
Right.
And
know
what
what
did
I'm
you do?
saying?
Hell no.
Click.
I gotta comb my hair. I'll be back.
Mr. Telephone Man.
Yeah,
You know,
Like, honey, it's for you.
but you know what? When I get there,
it's coming.
you know,
After this movie, it's
when
coming.
I get there, you know, but like the money I got to have, my wife.
I'm
spends
putting
a
it
lot
out
of
there,
money, man.
and I already predict. I told my boy Tyrant. I said I believe when Oscar time comes, that the movie will be nominated for Best Picture and for Best Soundtrack, and it'll win for Best Soundtrack.
Oh,
I
definitely
agree.
that.
That's-
I
it's gonna
believe
win for
that.
best
Yeah, the soundtrack was.
What
off
did
the
I say
chain.
right after? I said, well, damn, that's
Soundtrack is going to win, but you'll be nominated for best picture because
Oh, yeah.
because
the music is just.
you thinking it's gonna be the niggas, it's gonna be shooting, and it didn't do that. It just became.
And you know
I
what? The
visualized
setup
it
was
being.
kind of funny too because like during that time we had like 3 or 4, maybe 4 or 5 black
Right.
biopic movies that only they didn't make it to the big screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And we were the ones going to the big screen, so it's like and,
Right.
and some of them didn't fare so well.
Now, Pac's movie's gonna be hard to follow, y'all.
Yeah, this is why it got
be
started
hard.
and stopped a couple times because they're like, wait a minute, let's see what this
Yeah.
movie do.
They
And if they don't, I mean, you got to come extra
Correct.
hard
Yeah.
now
Right.
because no disrespect to the Biggie movie and Eminem and 50 and all those guys. I actually enjoyed those films, but they're not us.
And somebody asked me about.
Yeah.
They said, "Is it 8 Mile?" I said, "Dude, it crushes 8
Yeah,
Mile.
it
and
crushes
Purple
it.
Rain.
Crushes me."
Yeah.
And
Remember
Purple
I
Rain.
said
Yeah.
Now hold
Because
on, do
I'm-
not disrespect.
Oh no!
Purple
I
Rain.
mean, I
I don't
many
think.
of them.
I don't know.
Nah, we kill Purple Rain. No, we kill
He
him.
sounds
We kill him,
right.
but
Huh?
I'm hoping one day to play
Prince?
You probably could.
Give me,
I
You
could
could
play.
play Prince.
I just gotta lose
Ready?
weight and
Give
like
it a little- give it a
no
little
breath.
action. Give me a little bit, just
What?
whatever you got.
Prince voice.
And
Prince.
action.
No,
He
absolutely
said no.
not. I'm
You've
saving
been
that for the
training.
money.
I know you.
He's like, you ain't got no money.
Well, he's got that low voice.
Yeah.
He talks like
But
he
w-
I can see that. I could definitely see that.
But what I will say that that Straight Out of Compton, I've not seen so much hype around a movie in a
And it
long
delivered.
time.
Wow.
And it
And
delivered.
Everybody's
Tenfold.
excited to see this movie. Everybody's looking forward to it. So yeah,
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
congratulations.
It's, we
Glad
went
you
back
came,
to
man.
tying in those music with the movie.
Right.
Remember the 80s?
Yeah.
That's what made everything
The
so
soundtracks was
awesome.
banging.
Them
Yes.
soundtracks plus the movie was
Yes.
like,
Boomerang.
Yeah.
you can't listen to like a Cyndi Lauper song and not think of like Goonies or something like
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? That
You went a
tie-in.
long way for that one.
He did
Yeah,
that
I
one. He
did.
did
Hey,
get
man,
back. I was like,
I've been back. I've been around.
I don't remember
You
buying
went a
Cyndi
long
Lauper
way.
soundtrack.
Okay, feel the beat of the rhythm of the night.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we
Okay,
back.
the
Now
Last
we back.
Dragon. The
Oh,
Last
okay,
Dragon.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, okay.
Catch his bullets with his teeth. I wanted to redo that movie so bad. I should have been Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, you could do it. So how do people reach you if they want to follow you, all that good stuff?
Both my Instagram and my Twitter are the #1 and then Neil Brown Jr.
Okay, anything else you'd like the fans to know?
We love them, man, and I want them to go see this movie because I want people to, have a joyous time.
Number one
You know
movie in the
what I mean?
country. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hands down.
And Oscar nominated.
Big
Yeah,
shout
Oscar
out to
nominated.
Gary Gray,
So I said it.
everybody, Universal.
Yeah.
Love you. Hire me again.
And they will. You were great, and thank you for coming to hang out
Thank you
with
so
us.
very
We
much for having
appreciate
me.
it.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're all our show. We'll be right back. Don't move. If the shit go black, we still here. Trust me.
Making a dash.
They did the job. Money came with ease. One couldn't stop. It's like he had a disease.
He robbed another and another. Sister and a brother. Y'all not with me? Y'all killing it.
It's the Rollout Show right here on Morris Media Live.
Yes.
Yes.
Your daddy was here the other day.
Whoa.
Yes, he
Fixing shit.
was.
He wasn't here for more than 5 seconds and fixed everything to be fixed.
That's all
I
you
said, your
have to do.
daddy wrong.
Daddy, you could have just told me on the phone.
Daddies want to feel
He
needed.
sat down. He did just like that. It's on.
And you're not even over exaggerating. That's
No, this is-
exactly what happened.
He went in that chair 5 minutes and Paul just like looked trying to find out what he did. And he just waited. He turned her head. He went. It's on.
Call me when you
Plug it
need
up.
me, baby.
Go on and sprinkle that out right
That's
there. It is now time.
Yes.
We had some music playing. We don't handle it.
Yeah, we're going to get it.
Don't need a DJ. Right?
DJ. If you're in the LA area,
Get unemployed DJ.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 1.
You have nothing else to do with your life.
Show your skills.
Yeah. Don't come in here if you
Yeah. Thick
thin
skin. We need a thick skin DJ.
Thick skin DJ because
Yeah.
we going to give it to you. It is now time for
Brothers in the balcony.
Well, we going to check out the movie so you don't have to worry about spending your money on
The bullshit.
bullshit. We went and checked out,
Man.
guaranteed hotness. Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, Straight Outta Compton. We went to an industry screening the other night. This movie is banging.
Yeah, it's off the chain. I don't even know what to say. I'm just overwhelmed. Guaranteed to be an Oscar-nominated movie. You'll be able to go see this movie 10 times. If you dating, fellas, you'll be able to see this shit 10 times and play it off all 10 times.
Oh, it's great.
Right.
It was like a concert and a biopic all at once.
Yeah.
'Cause
Right.
It was like they played verses and me and Speedy was up in there like, yeah, Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. I had it. My Jerry curl grew back for a minute. It was ridiculous.
I actually lived on 88th and Normandy, but at that moment, I felt like I was from Compton. It was a great movie. F. Gary Gray, the director,
Yeah.
destroyed the movie. Do we really got to say how many steps to the balcony?
Nah. It's a given. This is full blown. Like
We in the balcony.
our friend Pam said. She said when she walked out of the theater, she said, "Well, that killed Purple Rain." So we in the
That's some of
balcony.
the funny shit I ever heard you say.
It's 10 steps
10
to where
steps
we
to the
sitting.
balcony, and I
Right.
mean,
That shit was 11 steps because I was hanging over the balcony rail. Like, this shit phenomenal.
and I'll say this: if you have a young son,
Yes.
it's some titties gonna be looking.
Let your kids see some titties.
It's okay. You take. I'm gonna say what?
It
13?
is rated R.
I'm gonna say 13.
Yeah.
13 and up. Like
You can take your 13 up.
13-year-old,
should know
especially a
about titties.
13-year-old young man.
Yeah.
So they can see, Compton, how it grew, how NWA grew, and how these 5 young men, through
Changed the world.
changes, changed their world,
Changed the world.
and came back together. Because it was the truth, but a lot of people don't know actually all the stuff that they went through
And
how
that
they came back
record
around.
people are wrong.
Oh yeah. Don't let your kids get in the record business.
Can
That's
I
all I'm
add
saying.
my 2 cents?
Sure.
Sure, you're in the balcony with us. Coming into the balcony is
You're not a brother.
2 cents too.
I guess it's brothers and sisters in the balcony.
everybody in the balcony this week.
Brothers and sisters.
Everybody in the balcony.
Well, I appreciate that they actually also captured the political and the social landscaping at that time in
Yeah.
the late
Yeah.
80s and the
Yeah.
early 90s with police brutality, the drug game, and
And the
they didn't have a lot of it wasn't no gangster flick. That's one thing you got to get away from. It is not a gangster flick.
Yeah.
It is the
It's a
story of 5 guys who come from Compton and change the world, basically, in a nutshell. So it is
Great movie.
Yeah. It's,
Thank you
thumbs
for
up.
being in the balcony with us.
Thank you for coming on to the balcony.
Get your ass out.
All right.
The movie to go check out. What do you have for people to go check out?
I'm going to go see Fantastic Four.
I knew it.
Of course.
With my boy Michael B. Jordan playing the Human Torch.
Beautiful thing. Had a black man.
Black man playing.
I'll go just to watch it.
Okay, we need y'all to get out the balcony. Move around and messing up the balcony. Oh, he's so cute, But it's got the thing, Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards. I'm a comic book fan, so I'm all up in there. I already got my
Can
ticket.
I just ask one thing?
No, you
Sorry.
can't. No, you can't.
Sorry.
Let's stop talking.
No,
What
but
you
wasn't there
wanna
some
ask?
controversy of him
There was-
being a black?
Yes,
something?
there was controversy because the comic book, Sue Richards and Johnny Richards are Johnny Storm are brother and sister. So now they've changed it a little bit. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm assuming he's gonna be like adopted or something.
Hilarious.
Yeah, but because she's white still in the movie,
Right.
and he's black. But there was controversy. The old comic book folks were like, "Well, that's not right. You're bastardizing this, that, and the third." But it's great. It's fresh. Because the real talk, they did the Fantastic Four. This is the reboot, and the first one was just dry.
That's what I thought. I was like,
and it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't really work. So you had to do something to think outside of the box. Michael B. Jordan brings his swag to it, and it's gonna be good. So yeah, that's what I'm checking out. So what you going to check out this week?
This week I'm going to check out, which it's a movie from back in the day when I used to watch my television for real. The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Oh, that's old school.
That's old school TV show that made into a movie. British,
Yes.
and it was a great TV show back in the 60s when
Yeah.
I was a young kid. And they made it into a movie. I'm definitely going to check it out. That drops the same weekend as
NWA, Straight Outta
There's a
Compton.
lot of shit dropping that weekend. And what is your DVD pick of the week?
My DVD pick of the week, I had to watch it the other day, The Warriors.
Come on and play.
It's about Pam, you
remember
remember
that.
the
I do
Warriors?
remember
So
that,
for the
yes.
folks that don't know, The Warriors is
Great
a
movie.
movie that was made in the 80s. It's about a gang.
Cheesy ass movie.
Yeah, it's cheesy, but it was so great. Like they go out to this gang summit. The leader of the gang gets shot, and then they all blame it on the Warriors. So the whole movie, they're just trying to get back to Coney Island.
Yeah.
And they fighting every gang in New York. I used to want to be the baseball Furies till they got their ass beat. Then I was like, I want to be the Warriors. I used to want to walk around with a little leather vest with no shirt on underneath.
Man, The Warriors
Yes.
is a great
So
movie.
that's
I
my
like
that's my DVD pick of the week. What's your DVD pick of the week?
My DVD pick of the week is Boomerang,
Okay, you
starring
did
Eddie
that.
Murphy. That was
Oh yeah.
You did that.
great fucking
Yes.
movie.
Great soundtrack too.
Great, one of the top soundtracks ever.
You could
put
get
together.
some mungambo, some sex.
Yeah,
off
you
of
gonna
that
get
soundtrack.
you can get your dang worked on. Great
love
fucking
Martin
movie.
Lawrence
Go
in
check
that. He was my
Go
favorite.
get it.
Yeah.
Boomerang. I think they should remake it.
My-
Remaking movies, why not?
The best line of that movie was, "You didn't marry me for my cooking."
No, the thing that put Mr. Witherspoon on the map.
Got to coordinate.
Coordinate.
He got the
Yeah.
inside of his jacket. I know, boom. And David Allen Greer said, I know that. I already know. He's like,
When him and his mama came out the bathroom fucking, and Eddie looked at David Allen Greer, and then Eddie said, just give me, just give me,
just come on.
because he felt his pain.
Yeah.
Because Eddie said, they ain't there fucking?
Ain't they fucking in the bathroom?
He was like,
I think my favorite line is, "Baby got her stitches out," because that happened to me.
oh, yeah, we know.
That happened to you? Wow. Yes, I know we do. I was trying to forget.
Yeah, we're trying to figure. That is Brothers in the Balcony. I am Speedy.
It's your boy, Kente.
And come kick it with us in the balcony. Next time, hopefully, we can get some audience members to go to the premiere. Thank you for the premiere
Yes,
tickets.
thank you, POTUS, for the
you're welcome.
And we
premiere
want to get
tickets.
some more premiere tickets. And that's been Brothers in
In the balcony.
Let's keep the shit rolling.
We're going to take a quick break and come
my
back
bad.
with a special guest. What do we keep rolling?
Yeah, it's a special guy. That's a quick break.
We got to set up, so we'll be right back, you guys.
Oh, no shit.
We already knew that. Man.
So,
Okay, so Lexington is going to go ahead and let us knock out Michel'le
Okay,
real
come on.
quick.
Oh.
And
Thank you,
then,
Lex. All right, we are back.
Don't lean in. Don't
Yeah,
lean in.
you can't come in here. We are back. We have guest galore, which is a beautiful thing on a Friday because it's a great show. It is the all new rollout show right here on Morris Media Live.
He did it.
POTUS, you, Bam.
What, you?
Yeah, because we have royalty in the building.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was outside. Let me in, motherfuckers.
Those of you who know, I only curse when I turn green.
They don't turn
Is
her
our
goddamn-
mic on?
That's the Hulk.
It don't matter because she feeding through everybody.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
No,
Don't be
please.
sorry,
Here,
bro.
Don't-
Okay.
just come up a little bit.
Introduce her.
In the building.
Well, in the building
My bad.
is she's been doing her thing since the late 90s. She started with the World Class Wrecking Crew. She had hits, No Lies, My Favorite Something in My Heart.
Yes.
And now she is an R&B diva on TV One's reality show. Please welcome Michel'le.
Hey, hello. How are you guys?
Good.
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 I love you.
Me too.
Make sure I get that out there.
Yeah, I got a
We're
low-key,
kind of in awe right now, all
Thank
of
you
us.
so much.
I got a
Thank
low-key
you.
crush over here. I'm just like,
Aw,
hey.
thank you
I
so
know.
much. You know,
Even me.
thank you so much, and girl. And when I'm ready, I'll let you know.
I thought somebody left a little kid outside because you was like, hey.
I was like, I know about bars, so I was shaking on
Hilarious.
let me in. Not let me out. Let me in.
Let me put some money on your books. Look here. Not that how we know it. What you been doing, girl?
Working. I got a project coming out. I got a single coming out. Of course, this book that everybody keeps thinking is so controversial. This book is about me. Can I just call
Only
that
you?
out? Well, what I've gone through in my life and letting you guys know how and why I am who I am and the way I am, which is what a book is supposed to do.
Yes.
It's give you insight of how Michel'le became Michel'le.
Right.
That's what my book is about. I get to tell my story.
And you
In
did
that voice,
mention
or is it?
Oh, well, you read the book.
You
can
read it, you
You can read it in this voice if you want to. You can sit there and be like, you're not.
I fucking love it.
I saw Wendy ask you about the book, and you do mention some of your love life and everything is in it, right? I mean, you there's no way you
She was with two of the most powerful men in the
Hollywood.
industry, Dr. Dre and Suge. Now, how was that experience? I know you don't want to tell too much, because go get the book, but give us a little
Right,
bit.
you gotta get the book. Well, it's hard because I really don't know what love is. So I think it was just a difference in communication with those two men and what I liked about them in their differences. Because I've learned that as I got older that I really don't get the concept. I'm sorry. But I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't want to be honest. They want to just play like they in love all the time. And so I figured that out. So to write the book is very cathartic because now I get to understand it and then I get
Why
to...
you look at me when you said that word?
You didn't know what it meant.
Because
You was
I
looking
just
at everybody
wanna-
else and you went,
Because
cathartic.
I know they get it, the women get it.
Okay,
so
my bad.
I'm just saying that I get to get it out and I get to share and hope there's somebody who can embrace what I'm saying and have gone through what I've gone through and understand me better.
Okay.
And instead of judging me, why don't you ask me? And then before you give an impression or an implication, because it's just not right. Because I don't do it to you.
Right.
But Pop gave me some good advice. He said if people are not talking about you, they do it because they want to be a part of your life.
Oh.
And I always took that as that's cool. That's cool.
So what made you decide to become a cast member of R&B Divas? How
Well,
did
I
that?
said no in the beginning, and Kelly Price called me her personally. And since she was a Christian woman, I thought this was going to be a Christian show. I did, because I wasn't jumping on no tables and throwing on no. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, The cast seemed like it was. She couldn't tell me everybody at the time, but so, you know, the couple she did, I said, oh, they're nice women, you know.
And then what happened?
It was reality TV.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Did you slap somebody?
Oh no, I didn't.
No.
Not on camera. No, I didn't slap anybody. I didn't slap anybody because I'm not a fighter. I told you I put my fist down at 27.
You put your fist down.
Put my
You
fist
put
down
him up in the
27.
closet. Like, here go the fist closet. Leave him up there.
But you are one of the realest on the show. Your personality, when I always feel that when I see you on the screen, that is really you. That you're not fronting for the cameras.
No, because you know what? I was never one to be vocal about anything in my life until I got on the show, and it was just so much, you know, the blogging, and I had disconnected myself from this social media thing because I didn't know how to do it. And then I got a daughter, and she started teaching me, and I was going, people are just talking about me.
They just mean, ain't they?
Hold on. I mean, that social media is your opinion all by itself.
Right.
You don't be know what you be talking about.
Right.
So I was like, I became intrigued with wanting to try and fill in the gaps. But do you know people will believe what they want to believe?
Oh, yeah.
Their truth is their
Yeah.
truth, and I've learned that. So
Right.
now, if I tell it to you and you don't pick it up, then put it down. And tell your story the way you've been telling it for 28
But
years.
I like how you said, I thought it was going to be a Christian show. And then I showed up. And these motherfuckers.
Just cussing and fighting and shit.
I'm serious. I was very shocked because I'm thinking we're grown women. You know, first of all, we have our own stories. We all have our own styles of music, and I just didn't see it being anything.
Now,
other
how
than
much
that.
of that was contrived? Like, not
Well, it has to be.
scripted,
It-
but
Because is Shantae really that crazy?
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Well, you know what? Now we cool now.
Okay, this week, okay.
No, we cool. We been cool for. Like I told her, I like that Shantae. So bring her. I love that because what I did was I got to learn each personality, which we should have been doing. You know, but I'm older, so I understood. You know, it's like going to school.
Right.
Eventually, you learn who the bully is, the pretty girl
Right.
is, the one
Right.
that want to chase you home. You figure it out.
Right.
So I figured it out really early. But you know what? There are times when she had her moments, you know, and there are times when I had my moments. So we all was a little
ticky ticky boom.
tick, tick, boom.
Okay, who did you want to slap shit out? Just, you can say it.
Oh, I would never say that.
Yes,
because,
you
know,
said
that's a whole
anything.
nother show.
That's in the book. That's in the book.
But you know what? And I'm not even really going too deep into it in the book. I will tell you who I was shocked by, who I fell out with, and why. And I didn't understand it because you knew that they had to make a show, but then whoever picks up the feed that morning is gonna bring it.
Right.
You know, and
Now-
all of us didn't buy it.
Now, I'm going to do this because she mentioned that you did a little bit of Tina Marie, one of my favorite
I love
artists. And I love your voice. Can you give me a little of one of Tina's songs, please? Just a teeny bit. Can you give me?
she got shot.
Or even something in my heart, something, anything.
Standing in the awning, the concert sold out, everyone's there with a party. Last words to a shout, everyone's got a piece of the pie of you and I, but nobody knows when the lies is loud.
Right?
Yes.
Is that not her?
Oh, so
And I ain't
interesting.
even got no mic with no verb and no nothing. I ain't got no
You
dancers, no
Ain't got the
band.
nerve.
And I'm like, woo, but no, but I
Hey.
love her though.
With that one bang over, man, that was it. I was looking right into that eye, like, we go together. We go together.
Yeah, but that is us team, you know, and I do much better than that because you just caught me off guard. But I mean, I literally emulate her like Square Biz is like emulated too. I didn't even know.
Now, are
I
you
could-
single? You
you know, who gonna date me?
A lot of men, trust me. A lot of
Well, I
men.
ain't seen them. The Where the Lotto's at?
Well, I'm only asking because Kenta keep kicking me. I don't know why he keeps kicking me.
Like, you see that eye? You see that
You
eye?
know what, men? You know, either they say I'm too aggressive, or that
Shit.
I intimidate them.
Shit.
Or I'm just, you know, or I've slept with too many men in the industry. Rumor has it.
Shit. I ain't had a problem with none of that.
Michel'le,
Time to play our game.
Michel'le, you like we said, you've been pretty much an open book in your career and on the show and whatnot. And we know that you were dealing with depression.
Yes.
So how has that been? Have you made progress? And what would you tell someone who may be dealing with depression?
Well, depression comes when you don't know what it is because it falls you and you just don't know what it is. And if you don't treat it, and in my culture, we don't treat it. We have grandmothers.
Yeah.
So, you know, my grandmother, she's dead, so I was like, I'm really lost. So when I finally figured out what it was and started getting treatment for it, is when I went to a psychiatrist, to therapist, to see what is going on. And people want to say, oh, the first thing they do is give you drugs. No, they don't. They try to get to the bottom of it, you know, to root it. And some people do need the medication, and some people don't. I am no longer on the medication. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm in a much happier place because now I know what to deal with. I know what my triggers are. You know, and I tell people all that. Go back and think. Lose those friends you got. Start all over because you never know. If you're depressed and you got 5 people around you, I think maybe 3 out of 5.
Are depressing the hell out of you.
It's the triggers. They're the triggers.
That's what you first. Really, you got to clean house and start all over so that you can understand what is it about this energy around you that is making you feel that way. And once I did that, I'm in a much happier place. Now, as far as finding a man,
Well, we got one for you right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Got to wake up and roll out of bed with Michel'le.
we won't roll out of bed.
All right, slick now.
We would jump out of bed. I don't know if you heard the rumors, but we would be jumping out of bed.
All right.
So, no, but it's true.
Why are you blushing?
Hey, shit, shut up. Don't
Never
mind.
seen
Mind
kids
yours.
act
Mind
like
yours.
this.
Shit.
Really, no, but it's true. And depression is and anxiety comes with depression. You know, and did you know that your body can itch from being depressed? Like
I did know that.
It is. It makes your body itch when you become depressed as well. It's a symptom, and I didn't know that either. So I went.
So look for a bitch itching.
That help with scratching, Lee.
Why are you scratching,
It
bitch?
brings on anxiety and everything. Yeah, and rashes. I mean, there's so many signs to it that people don't know about
Okay.
because we think it's something else, and the doctor don't know. They treat you for something that you don't have, and it's a lot of times it's just a depression. And I didn't feel like I was depressed, but I was.
Wow.
You know, you don't know it because.
Now, what were you
just doing it.
depressed about, or do they get to that part
Well,
of
we
it?
get to that through therapy. It stems back from a child. Of course, you have to go back and know who you were so that you can know who you are. And I did, and people say that's not true. That's true. Yes, it is. When you buy a used car, you got to go back and say, hey.
See who had it before you. Who wrecked this motherfucker before you?
You got to go through CarMax.
So, the Straight Outta Compton movie is dropping next week. Did you see it yet?
I have not seen it.
Now you were around at
You
the
saw
very
it?
yes.
We somebody.
I heard it was good.
It is
It
good.
was off the
my
chain.
God.
But you were around at the very beginning, back in the Wrecking Crew days.
I was there.
Can you share some insight with us
I
about
really
that?
can't because one, I haven't seen the movie. Am I in it anywhere?
They mention your
mention
name.
your name.
They mention your name.
Yeah, they
Well,
do mention
Q
your name.
kind of mentioned your name.
Yeah.
In a what way?
And
No Vaseline.
no Vaseline.
Singing the video with Michel'le, looking like
Like
straight
straight
bozo.
Oh,
Now
but
you-
I use him in my intro, so it's cool.
Oh, what
I
do you
use
use?
it
What do you?
When he say, when he tell Dre, and now I see you in the video with Michel'le.
Yeah.
So he's in my intro. He's been in my intro for 3 years.
Hilarious.
So thank you, Q. So that's it. So
How do you feel about this thing that's going on with Suge right now in prison?
I don't. I'm sorry. I know. I keep telling y'all I have this love connection issue. I don't because I think that I think he knew better. I think at some point, come on, you get that age, you gotta,
Yeah.
sometimes you the consequences all it can be, and sometimes, like if there ain't nothing going on out there after 12,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked
3
about
o'clock
that
in the
shit.
afternoon.
Yeah, shit happening at 12.
just
She meant 12 noon.
the 12 noon, 12 midnight.
It did happen in the daytime.
Ain't nothing happening out there.
You should do comedy. You fucking hilarious, girl.
No, right?
No, but he is. And people ask me, and he's doing well. I heard.
Is there a tender side to Suge?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It must be in his toenail. I know. I
You're
met
not no
her.
woman.
Oh, shit. She brought it out.
There is.
Yeah, I only
And
know him
there's
as
a
a-
tender side to Dre too, even though with them beats, there's a tender side to him as well. But all men, I think everywhere. I think yin yang. I think there's a tender side to me, and then there's that side where don't mess with me. I think everyone has that. Please don't mess with my kids, cause then
Oh, yeah, it goes down.
I'm green.
Yeah, it's Mama Bear.
Yeah. So I think everyone has it. I think you guys didn't get to see a lot of it because it was always when he was in the bedrooms with other women, and sometimes me. But
Hilarious.
I just don't think you guys got to see something.
This is Freaky Friday.
Okay,
So,
yay.
and you said you answer anything. So when you are about to reach that point, is that the voice, or do you go?
Oh no, this is sexy and sultry.
Okay, give it to
Hey,
me.
give it to him.
You almost
I
there.
mean, I can't because I know how to moan. Like,
Get
I
over
know how to
this.
like.
Get over this.
I mean, I really don't
Mind
like
you.
Do the shit again. Come on, Michel'le.
I
And
can't do it again.
we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
There's a rumor going around that I'm really good in bed and that I give that good. Now, I don't know where that came from.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And I don't
That's a good rumor, though.
I know, right?
You didn't see me mad about it. You see me smiling. You see, my teeth. So I'm just thankful for whoever started it. Thank you so much.
We love you, Michel'le. You have to come back and definitely hang out with us for a whole hour.
Yeah.
'Cause what are you currently promoting? And you're going to actually be at the celebrity basketball
good.
game tomorrow
Balling tomorrow.
as well.
Yes.
So she's going to be Pam the info.
In Compton at the Compton Community Center at El Camino College.
The Compton campus.
Yeah, the Compton campus, not the Prairie one. And the address is 1111 East Artesia Boulevard, Compton, California, 90221.
Okay, and it starts at what time?
It says 2 to 5.
Yeah, red carpet starts at 1 o'clock.
And you went to high school where?
I went to 2 or 3 high schools. Dorsey was probably my last. I went to Dorsey for about 3 weeks.
I used to ditch up to Dorsey.
I was.
She was like,
Hey,
"That's
look,
my
you
last
didn't, I
for real."
never said I'm a sinner. I've said that to y'all.
Hey,
You went to Dorsey Don women with no fucking joke.
I used to ditch up there.
You go. Where you go to school? Dorsey. Ooh, I'm
How you
good,
ditch
I'm
to
good.
Dorsey?
Because we do. We
How
used to
you
catch
ditch
the
and
bus.
go up to a school?
We did all the time.
We
Crenshaw.
had the finest boys up there.
Yeah, you did.
We really did.
I wouldn't know that. So, how do people reach you, follow you, all that stuff?
Oh, you know what? You just go to Michel'le Music. It's one word, MUZIC.
Who the fuck is Michel'le?
Well, they wouldn't let me
They can't put the
At
hype
the time,
accent.
you can't put the hyphen on
So Michel'le Music. Shut up, Speedy.
Girl, Becky. You know I've been dying to tell a man that because they'll tell you in a minute. Shut that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, we tell Speedy to shut up every day.
Y'all do. This must be a grand place to come in. I'd be scared. I'd get up off the floor. Get up! Get up! No, it's Michel'le Music, one word, MUZIC, and that's my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm not on Facebook, but I do have a fan page. You know, Facebook is kind of scary. People find you after 21 years, get off. I did. So, yeah, and that's when, and right now I'm just currently working on music, you know, my book. I'll probably end up doing a made-for-TV movie, you know, like the
Nice.
Whitney and Bobby thing.
Yeah,
Just
because you got a
Nice.
good, you got stories.
And I want women to learn from what I did, because what they're doing now, I understand it. See, there's 3 types of women, and I understand this. Women, please don't take this the wrong way. There's hoes, there's hookers, and there's prostitutes, and then there's mistresses. What I work in, what I did work in, because I can't find work now, but I was more like a hooker, a prostitute, and a mistress. I was getting paid for what I do. You guys got to stop doing it the other way and not get paid. That's all. Let's just put that right.
I love you. I'm just gonna throw that out.
One more question.
No, right? Way to keep
Can't
it
say I'm
real.
living through you, though. So I'm gonna live
all
through
right,
you.
okay.
I'm gonna live through you.
One more question. Have you ever considered doing voiceover?
Yeah, I do. I have an agency and everything. I read. I'm just waiting to land that one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna do
Pixar
a
is
black
calling for you.
cartoon, and you're gonna be in it. I'm a writer.
You can't even draw.
It's all right. I draw stick man. It's gonna be the stick
It
cartoon.
doesn't matter. We got to start somewhere.
Thank you for hanging out with
Thank
us,
you
baby.
so much, Michel'le. We love you.
You are the shit.
Yes.
Oh, my
And
God.
anytime you want to come, just stand by the door and go, open the door!
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Be like my boo-boo
And
bag.
don't forget, Michel'le is going to join us tomorrow at the celebrity basketball
Yes.
game in Compton. So if you want to come out and see her live and in person, please join us. And thank you for coming by. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right
Literally.
back.
Yes.
Quick. Shit.
I mean, hot. You kick the thing out.
Can't hear anything.
Oh, the light ain't on.
Hit it.
Gotta plug it in the wall.
Pam. 300
How's that?
sandals.
No. There we go.
It is the all-new rollout show. Plugged in.
You gotta find it.
Unplugged.
Unplugged.
yeah. Put that
Morris
kiss
Media
on.
in the building. It's your boy Speedy.
I'm the poetess.
It's your boy Kente, Michel'le new boyfriend.
And Nikki Pam.
I called it.
Okay, cool. In the building. I'll let the ladies introduce. Pam,
I
you go
let
ahead.
Pam.
Yeah, Pam. You watched all the videos last night. I don't know how you got them
I
all
had
in.
seen him before, but one of the greatest
Wow.
and biggest porn stars out there, Mr. Lexington Steele.
And I want to add that he's just not an actor. He's also a director and owner of Mercenary Motion Pictures. And he's also a graduate from Syracuse University.
Yeah.
Right. Welcome to the show.
What up?
Yeah, I didn't read all that. I don't know.
Diggity.
Aren't you a Q?
Yes,
too?
I am.
You did play. Okay.
91.
Okay, and you got that you did that at Morehouse? You went to Morehouse, right?
I went to Morehouse for 2 years, and I transferred to Syracuse. Finished to Syracuse in spring '93.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know all
And
that.
educated.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
like
what made you decide to start slanging that deep? No, I'm just playing that.
You weren't
Nah,
playing.
it was-
you
How did you go from that? I mean, original was that your
Right.
first career choice, or were you?
No, you know what happened? I went to a gangbang, right? And I was like the 19th dude on I was 19 of 19.
It was a party, or was it a shoot?
It was a hell of a party. No, it was a party. A gangbang. It was 19 dudes, and I was number 19.
On one chick.
on one
You know what
chick.
I'm saying? Yeah, that's what a gangbang.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's what it means to me.
That's poetis's fantasy, but anyway.
My favorite porn
She the
genre.
one going, 19, come on.
Oh, you know you like gangbangs? No doubt, no doubt.
Tap out early though. Get up.
But no, that's how it happened. I met somebody from there that introduced somebody else, and it was almost like, do you take advantage of your fantasy, you know, when it presents itself? And I knew I could always return back to corporate America if I wanted to.
How'd you get that name though? Like,
Well-
I understand the Steele because I watched the video, but
Steele lends itself well to last name for a male performer. Right. What happened with my first name was when I was trying to decide what my first name would be, I came out of the subway at Madison, Lexington, or see Lexington, Madison. But in any event, I looked up the sign would say Lexington. I said that would go well with my last name. So it could Lex Steele or Lexington Steele, so it made sense.
okay.
And that's essentially how I discovered it.
So people that know you,
Right.
do they still call you Lex or?
Nah, I go by many names. Many names.
Big Dick Willie, come over here. Number 19.
You know what I'm saying? No, I got many stamps in the passport, yo. So it's like,
Hilarious.
Like,
depending
Guard
what
Cloud, come on in
country
here.
I'm in, you know.
That's nice.
They know me as Jean Paul. They know,
Hilarious.
no, but
So last time we did the show,
right.
you know, Lex is like, you know, if you have a problem with your woman, just let me know. I was like, no.
No, I offer consulting services.
Oh, okay.
Well, he'll come through and
He comes on and watch me like that's what the problem is. You ain't putting enough hip into it.
Yeah.
You need to
Yeah, you know
So you
what
do
I'm saying?
sex tips for men, pretty much.
You know, I've had a lot of guys ask me questions, and I guess based on experience, of course, I'm not a doctor of
Right.
anything, but in terms of experience, if there is some type of you know, wisdom I can lend, you know.
if you move your hip left.
Yeah, no, for real. Actually, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm a master.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite type to do?
Pam said, "Prove it."
It's a bathroom in the back.
Hey, no bathroom right here. We got cameras all over the place. That's what I do for a living.
Free shit.
That's like asking LeBron not to play basketball during the summer.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, you going over there, man.
I done forgot my question now.
Give us one of the most unusual experiences you had on the set of doing.
That was
a
my
film.
question, yeah.
Well, it could be the 12-on-1, 12 girls and myself.
Wow.
How are you able to last?
How do you last through that?
No, I mean that's one of the things you learn early on as a performer is discipline.
Okay.
You know.
So is your mind
don't
somewhere
come.
else when
No,
you're?
it's not that. It's just a matter of saying that your orgasm does not belong to you personally. It belongs to the production.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's at the when
Hold
the
up.
director
Oh,
says,
fuck.
You know
no,
earlier.
for real.
I get it.
I'm a regular dude, so ain't no
Right.
production going on. How do I convince me not to?
You remember he said earlier when you see two athletes running and you see one guy's a college dude, the other one's a professional athlete. That's the difference, right there.
Right.
That's a professional
Okay, I
athlete
get
right
it. I
there.
get
He can get that discipline that gets him that
So
money.
you just kind of tell yourself, I'm not gonna.
No, it's the notion that pussy. I can say that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The notion that pussy relatively feels good. Okay, so it's just once you know that it's gonna feel good anyway, you can say, okay, look, I'll live in a good place for now, and when it's time to acknowledge how good it is, smell that rose, if you will.
Okay.
Then you say, I'm smelling the rose, and that's when the director says, okay, it's time for pop shot.
And you,
They call it a pop
from
shot.
day one, you were able to take that.
Not from day one. No.
How long it take you?
Maybe about 2 times where I fucked up and came early, and you realize if you do that, you guys won't hire you again. Directors won't hire you again. So that's one discipline you learn early as a
You
male
gotta let
performer.
the buffer. They have to
So
Yeah,
literally,
there's
you
some
are
mental-
acting. It's an acting job to you.
We consider ourselves sex performers.
Yeah.
It's really an athletic, at least at the porno level, at the triple X level, it's like being a pro athlete. You know.
Yeah, I'm at the X level.
How are you able to?
might
You
be
have
at the
to-
Y level.
One double A.
Are you able to have healthy relationships outside of the
Oh
film
yeah,
industry?
yeah. I've always
Do your
had,
girlfriends
You have
or wife?
girlfriends?
Are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm not married.
So when you date somebody that you actually like, that it's not work, how do most of them accept that?
Well, I haven't really presented myself to anybody that I've been involved with as Lexington Steele. That's my persona that I make money with, whether directing or performing, what have you. So generally, if I present myself as a human being, I typically get a chance to, get a chance for the
What
girl
if they're
to,
already familiar with you?
and that's all the better.
I know
half
you.
the battle's already done. Like she knows I can put in work. It's just whether she decides to allow that to happen.
So do they expect you to be Lexington Steele in the bedroom every time, or can you just like, babe, just sit on me right quick? Let me just eat you out right quick.
I think they understand that that a man is but a man. I'm not I'm not
Machine.
Superman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So no, they're just like any. Sometimes if it's not working at home, it's just not working. I mean, I've experienced that on set, and it does happen at home.
Now I have a question about the set life in Point 06, because we were talking about it earlier. Like, have you ever seen, like, I guess your scene partner, and the pussy was just like, damn, I don't know how I'm gonna get hard on this one. Like, it was a hard day at work. No pun intended.
Has that ever happened?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do you get past? How do you work through that?
Sometimes you fail. Because sometimes you have to accept the fact that you're not going to be able to perform. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I don't have an affinity for small women, whereas like petite girls are like kryptonite to me. So most directors, people that work right, you know what I'm saying?
Like
so
big
people
old
that-
ugly bitch.
I'm not. Yeah, I like meat on my bones. And what can I
Like
say?
Pinky. Well, she was
I
bigger.
like more Amazon, like tall, like
See, I like the same
no,
kind.
like Serena or Coco.
I like big.
He said Serena or Coco.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like big old bitch.
No,
Coco from Ice-T?
Yeah.
Ice-T's?
And Serena, there's only one Serena.
Yeah.
Right.
So do they have to
Only
like
one.
break the set down until you get? I mean,
Nah, sometimes
they just say come back tomorrow and we get somebody
no,
else.
no. I mean, sometimes you get to a point where people will allow you to crash and burn because you're like, your reputation precedes you. So everyone wants to see a tragic, befall a hero. See what I'm saying? So a lot of times, if I'm in trouble, sometimes other guys might be afforded more time, whereas with me, there might be some pressure for me to recover myself. You see what I'm saying? So what can happen is you understand that today might not be my day, but you gotta take that lump on your chest or on the chin. You know what I'm saying? So
You don't want to get on your chest.
Is there a difference in pay between the men and the women, or do you? I mean,
yeah, there is.
Like different
types of
scenes, like anal, does that
Yeah,
get
is it
paid
more?
than
Well, yeah.
gangbang?
Like, give an example, like, as a guy.
Echo in this motherfucker.
They was like that anal and then double penetration.
She knows all
Different
that
pay rate.
No, as a guy, pretty much a guy has a single rate. His rate doesn't vary, depending on the positions. Now, for females, it's different. Their rates exponentiate depending on what they do. So if you do a boy girl just vaginal, it might be $1,000. If she does anal, it might be $1,300. If she does double penetration, it might be $1,500. So it goes up, ascends with the.
Are you paid that day, or is it like a check they mail
Generally,
to you?
you're paid that day.
So who is the highest paid porn actor out there?
Actor?
Yeah.
I would say either Rocco Siffredi or James Dean or Manuel Ferrara.
And those white dudes?
Yes.
I think I met Rocco.
And what about the girls?
Is there
How you meet Rocco?
The highest paid
friend.
female
Yeah.
in the business? I don't know right now. Maybe there's a couple ones that are expensive now, man. I can't call it. Maybe I don't know.
And they get paid per scene or
Per scene,
for the
but
whole
I would say the highest rate. The name I'm not sure, but the highest girl is about $2,600 for a boy, girl, just vaginal. So I can't say who's offhand who's getting those rates, but I know what the proverbial rate is at the highest level.
Okay.
So that could be anywhere from maybe as much as $3,000 for an anal. If like Nikki Benz, for instance, has been around for a long time, and she'll pull. I don't want to throw her numbers out there, but she probably is the highest paid female in the industry.
Wow.
And don't believe that it's Jenna Jameson.
Right.
The media
Right.
continues to carry her and float that woman's name, but she really hasn't been a part of the industry since she retired a number of years ago.
Now,
So-
how many? Sorry, let me cut you off. How many scenes a day do you typically do? You get paid
Me
per-
personally, or most dudes?
Let's say you.
Yeah,
Me
you
personally,
yeah.
I only do one scene in a given day. Like, so say if I'm working a movie that requires 5 scenes, I might spread it out over 5 separate dates. But I'll only perform in one scene, and I'll only shoot one scene.
And then
those
the
are different
average,
things.
okay, then the average performer.
I would say if you're a guy that's garnering between 300 to 500, you might have to take 2 scenes to 3 scenes a day, and that guy's usually within his first 1 to 2 years.
Okay.
You move to 500 to 700, then you got a guy that's maybe doing 5 scenes out of a 7-day work week. Then once you get to the $1,000 range, then you're talking about guys that are only working maybe 2 or 3, 4 times a month. You know, and then you get to my level where not only am I making, you know, I don't want to quote my own numbers, but I also own the materials I produce.
Yeah, that was my next
So
question.
you know, it exponentiates depending on where you are on the ladder.
Okay, on the food chain.
Yeah. It's all business too. That's the thing about it. It's really micro and macroeconomics.
Do you ever consider doing mainstream movies or?
I've been a member of Screen Actors Guild since 2008. Right, I've appeared in quite a number of series on HBO and Showtime, but I don't have any management, so I really don't access as many opportunities that may present themselves to me if I did have management. Whereas the stuff I've done has just been because casting directors are able to get a hold of my email or my my phone number and contact me to do a cameo in something or other.
Is there anything that you won't do, or you have your favorite person, like I said, Pinky or Diana DeVoe or whoever it is? Do you have that person?
Wow,
like,
those, you mean that I like working with?
yeah, that when you see him, you're like, yes, it's gonna be a good day.
Answer the first question. Is there something that you won't do?
Yeah.
Yeah. You mean women?
Yeah,
that I won't
no.
do?
Yeah, I mean something.
You
I don't
won't do
know.
on set.
PM
wait,
people, I don't know.
what I'm
Whatever.
I think you answered it. Was that you will now do on set was
You asked me what I will not do.
Yeah.
on
Right.
set.
Won't.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff I will not do on
Oh.
set. I'm pretty much, I would say I'm probably more just a meat and potatoes type of guy sexually, whereas a lot of my co-directors in the business have far more extravagant fantasies than I do. I could never think of some of the stuff. But the thing about it is, like, I kind of, consider myself like a fastball pitcher. I don't throw curveballs or change up. I have a big bat and I swing for
Yeah, you do.
the fences and I throw hard right
you
down
ain't
the
got
middle.
to keep talking about
You know what I'm saying?
I
No.
have an aluminum
but
bat. This
I like
motherfucker
to,
nice.
I like to use sports illustrations, right? And the best way for people to understand is by way of a sports-based
sports
illustration.
analogy.
And so with me, it's like I don't like guys with small dicks. Not for nothing, are the ones you see doing the toys or maybe have their hands shoved up the girl's vagina, making her come through digital simulation of her G-spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, look.
So you saying you ain't the lead off here? You the
No, I'm
cleanup.
not saying that.
I bat fourth all the time.
No. It's just there's a lot of stuff that can,
Right.
please a woman, and I've been able to maximize my utility with what I have.
Nice.
All the extra stuff is just as can be pleasurable, but ultimately I think that the women are satisfied more with the Jillian McCoy, if you will.
How does your family think about this? What do they think about you doing this?
Dang, mama. What's your mama think about this?
No, I was grown, when I started doing it. Whereas I was years outside of my household. I hadn't asked my parents for money since my last month in college, and so, like I said, I was long since out of the house, and my mother was just like, don't get sick, don't get anybody pregnant. My dad was like, hey, you're
My boy.
no, not like that. But he just was like, hey, you're a grown ass man. What is he really gonna say when I haven't asked him for money in 5 years? You know what I'm saying? So, and my sister, me and my sister talk about it. My nephews have some fun with it. One's in college right now, so he gets privileges, if you will.
Right.
So how do people get your videos? Because I know you direct and you send them out. How can they buy some videos?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Speedy,
go ahead.
but the internet, how has that affected your business? Because a lot of people are seeing porn online free now as opposed to buying DVDs.
Oh, it's been horrific. It's been devastating. I mean, I think most companies. I will speak in regards to Mercenary, my company, and I started another company called Lexington Steele Productions. But with Mercenary, I suffered about a 40% decline in gross sales between what was 2008 through 2011, bottom falling out in 2012, industry-wide. But some companies could afford and sustain a 40% discount to their net generation. I couldn't. See what I'm saying? So bigger companies sustained it well, and smaller companies did not. So when I started my new company, with partners, and so it's a lot easier. But I was totally independent for 13 years. And so now I still distribute Mercenary, but now in addition to that, I have Lex Steele Productions, in which one of my partners is our financier.
Okay.
And so that took a lot of the weight off. And plus, with a much bigger vehicle called Evil Angel, is a company, the distributor I put my new stuff out with.
Okay.
And it's the notion that the grass is indeed greener, with other companies.
Okay, so where could people follow you on Instagram, Twitter?
Oh yeah, Instagram Lexington.Steele on Instagram, on Twitter at LexSteele11 on Twitter, and I don't really. Facebook is Lexington Steele Black Viking. There's like a million fakers on Facebook. That's why but Lex11, Lexington.Steele on Instagram. And then just keep your eyes out. I always put announcements out on Twitter. We have something new coming up this fall as well.
All right.
Thanks for hanging
thanks
out
for
with us.
joining us for Freaky Friday.
Yeah,
Man,
gotta
I'm
have
very
you
happy.
here.
We appreciate it. We're going
That
to
was
take
enjoyable.
a quick break
Yeah.
and wrap with Speedy's guest.
Yes.
The Secret
And
Club Show.
the Secret
Secret
Club
Show, which is
so
great.
we'll be right back
Don't
in
move.
a moment. Thank you.
Bonus. We are back. It's the all new Rollout Show.
Yeah.
Speedy and friends, and minus one friend. In the village, it's your boy Speedy. We got.
It's your boy Kente from the Yay.
And Nikki Pam.
Hey, take the music out. Off the chain. Yes, right there. We're back. Appreciate you being. It's a little bonus piece we have here in the building, kicking it with us. Very beautiful
Tandem.
tandem. Can I get to the moment?
You was working too hard.
Let's get to the
two-syllable words.
They have a show. It's like a reality show, right?
Right.
Yeah, get really close on that mic. In the building from the Secret Club Show.
The Secret Show Club.
Yeah, I was getting to that. They flipped it on me. Secret Club Show. What did I say? Club Secret Club Show?
You said the Secret Show Club.
Yes.
Oh, that is it.
What is it? Secret Show Club?
Yeah,
that's
this
what-
isn't it.
Oh, they put the
Secret-
Jedi
No,
mind.
see, I read exactly what was in front of me.
Yeah.
You read it so well that they forgot what the name of their show was.
That ain't me.
It sounds close,
My
but
shit ain't
familiar.
secret, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's the Secret Show Club is the
Clubs
name
in-
of it.
Yes. Actually, that's where we started. But the show that we are dropping tomorrow is None, and it's negatives on networking
Get up on the mic.
Yeah,
entertainment.
right up on the mic.
Negatives on networking entertainment, which
Oh.
is
Oh,
surrounding.
interesting.
It's the behind of what happens in entertainment because people really don't know everything that it takes to do it. And when you're indie, it takes a lot to do.
Yeah, I
it.
wouldn't remember none of that shit. Glad you didn't say that. And they gonna be by what y'all do. So we have in the building. We have
I'm Celeste.
Celeste and
Akasha.
get right on that mic. 'Cause they gonna-
Akasha.
Akasha. That's it, right?
Yes.
I know when people see your name. Is she here?
Like a cash. My name is Kente though, so I feel your pain.
And this mom and daughter, right?
Right.
Oh, that's your mama's
sir.
fault. Akasha.
How'd you come up with Akasha? How'd you come up with that?
Well,
That's
now
what I
you know
go
these
by.
superstars go and get famous, and then they change their name.
Oh, is that what happened? She changed her name at 12. That's what she did.
Oh, so she's actually Carol. Show your love for Carol. Changed from Carol to Akasha.
Akasha's catchy.
Name is Akasha.
Hilarious. Okay, so the secret
No, the
show
none.
None of that.
None.
Oh, we're not doing none.
The show-
Okay,
the show
we're not
is
doing
None.
this. Okay, but it's a reality web TV show, correct?
Right.
Okay.
And so what None is actually all of our experiences because you would not believe the people that we engage with, the people that promise us things. You know, we have everyone from Diddy South to you just be amazed at who we know
Oh,
and
right.
who we encounter.
Okay.
Now,
And who
what?
don't keep their word. And so we don't put
Yeah,
you
well,
on
that's
blast.
mostly
That's what we
everybody.
do.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's high.
You mean like when somebody go, I'm gonna hook you up, then you follow them around till they hook you up?
Oh no, we don't follow you around. But if you don't hook us up, None is going to expose that you didn't.
Ooh.
Ooh, not saying anything. But what part of the entertainment industry are you guys in? The music or television or?
No, we're actually in this reality TV is where we started. Now,
Right.
after
That would be TV.
that.
Yeah. But no, I'm asking what part, when people, you said Diddy South or somebody comes to hook you guys up,
Oh,
what are they coming
they
with?
believe. Well, they have all kind of productions.
Uh-huh.
So they do reality TV. Of
Oh,
course,
okay.
making
Right,
So
right.
they have a southern aspect to that.
Mm-hmm.
But it just got a little complicated.
And he was like, we're going to start documenting all this stuff.
Well, yeah.
So you
because
guys are like the cheaters of the entertainment.
Hilarious.
There you go.
Right. Yeah, that's like pretty
Like,
much.
are you in there? We know you're in there.
So somebody,
Oh,
okay,
no.
give us a for instance.
Yeah.
Like give us
Ooh.
one. Yeah.
One example.
Okay. For instance, and I can't give it away because it's on the show. You'll have to tune in to
You
see
got to tune
it.
into the show.
So, for instance,
Get really close. There you go.
one of the situations is that it's a famous entity who do red carpets and film for in Atlanta for
Tyler Perry?
Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry, everybody.
Kevin
Okay.
Hart.
And they promised you something.
Oh no, they got paid to do something.
They got paid a lot of money
To do something for you guys.
to film our footage, to do our footage. We flew to Atlanta, we did all of that. We paid for that in-house ourselves.
And they didn't show up.
Production, everything. Oh, they showed up, but the footage got stolen.
Oh.
Never came up again.
And what did they say?
And footage got
Oh,
stolen.
they disappeared.
Oh, really?
With the footage?
Yes.
How does a major company disappear?
Right.
Change their
like to
name and
know the
everything.
same
You'd be
thing.
amazed.
It happens.
Wow, I gotta watch that.
That's why None is only, it's a 6 weeks, it's going to run on our YouTube for 6 weeks only because it's so messy that by
Yes.
the time we're
Right.
Y'all
done.
gonna need bodyguard.
Oh, we need those next.
Security.
Hey.
Oh, so y'all throwing people under the
bus.
Bus.
Oh, no.
We're
we
coming
got
for you.
We got thrown under the bus, and so now we're driving.
Oh, and Akasha, so you're homeschooled now. Clearly.
Yeah, you live
Nobody
in a
let you go to
fortress.
that- Now, you ask her to prom. No, you ask her to prom.
I've been
You,
out of high
you know her mother filming everything, right?
Exactly.
You know she
Right.
So,
documented.
so you guys have your own cameras now. So you're gonna film everything
Oh, it's
that's
not
going
even.
on.
We're not. It's not even going to be some grand production because we put so
We've
much
done
money
that.
into grand productions that
Yeah.
never get seen.
So you got your own
Okay.
iPhones now. You just, there you go.
You background whether you want to be background.
Right.
Don't move on action. Just move.
That's the beauty of being.
Now, are
indie.
you
run
worried
your own
about?
show.
Are you worried about the kickback, or let's
I'm
go
not.
for it?
We're-
I'm blackballed
used to
now.
it.
What difference does it make? They stole my footage. I have like.
Wow. She's like, I'm already outside.
Right. It's like one of those Kanye West things, like he said with Jesus Walks. I'm gonna call you out on it. You're not gonna get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be, it's not all shade because let me tell you, we have some beautiful relationships. Number one, my management. I have to shout out, if it's okay, Platinum Star,
Yes, please.
PR, Marie. Love that
Oh,
lady. I mean,
Oh, okay.
She is just,
Oh, yeah, she's great.
the pick
Yeah.
that's my girl.
So she ain't going to be on the nun. Just making sure.
Oh, she
She going to be on the other side of the camera.
She delivers.
No, but it's positive and
Oh,
as
okay.
well as negative.
Okay.
The Positive Sheen magazine. That is, we have a close
If you
relationship
want your
with
numbers
them.
to go high, people love Nick. They love train wrecks. So
Yes.
how can
Oh, yeah.
somebody watch this? How
Yeah.
can they watch it?
They're gonna have to tune into our YouTube channel,
Which is
which is the Secret Show Club.
Oh, the secret
okay. So
show
that
club.
I get
Okay.
it. I get it
All
now.
right.
Yeah.
So Secret Show Club, go to that on YouTube.
Right.
You can watch the train wreck, or you watch them drive the train over a motherfucker.
We're gonna have little sleigh.
You got
We have a phone
baby.
call.
You got a phone call.
You got a
Caller?
phone call. Uh-oh.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
Now we have haters.
I see.
Okay.
I know, right?
We love them.
Hey, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Mr. Wise calling from None.
Hey, Mr. Wise.
My man.
How you doing, Mr. Wise? What do you do?
Give him the breakdown, Kenny. What do you do?
Basically, I'm Mr. Wise. I give you the tip at the end of None.
Okay.
You said the tip at the end of none, and we're coming. We're coming behind the.
Yeah, this
Right.
is Freaky Friday.
Exactly.
All that sound like
Just a tip.
just
Right.
a tip, and they coming behind. That's what I usually say. I'm coming behind. You say, you want it on you or not? You gonna get it on your back.
You ain't coming behind.
Mr. Wise, you ain't coming behind this player. Come
Not when
behind
I'm the tip, nigga.
Okay.
Industry tip.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, clean it up now. It's too late now.
Yeah, that's
Now I really
nice.
want to watch the show. I want to see what this tip look
No,
like.
I ain't. No,
I don't want to see what the
no.
tip look like never.
I mean, the tip of the
Oh,
tip.
hell no.
Tip of the titty?
Hell to no. That shit ain't happening.
You need to take some of that bass out your voice. I know
You
that
like fuck
goddamn-
around. Ain't nobody seeing the tip of my thing now.
All right. Well, thank you for calling, Mr.
Thank you for
White.
calling in.
Thank you.
Make sure, listeners, if you're out there, check them out. It's a YouTube. Go to YouTube. It's called
The
Secret Show Club.
Yes.
And how many are up there?
How many?
How many episodes?
shows.
Oh, there's 6.
6. Okay.
There's 6.
Check them out. Let us know what you think. Hopefully, don't throw us under the bus. Cause
Right. We had nothing to do with this.
Love these people.
Yeah. And thanks for hanging out. They've been here since 3.
Yeah, that was like, thank you.
They've been here since in the morning. Clean it up. Help move that couch. It's been
Ain't bring no breakfast
rollout
or
show.
nothing.
Again, tell them how to reach you, your information. Go ahead.
You can reach us on Twitter at ShowClue, or you can reach me personally on Twitter at Akashic Empress.
Ain't nobody gonna remember.
Yeah, how do you personally?
Instagram is the Secret Show
Okay,
Clubs.
she grown. She got a young face. Snuck that.
Go ahead.
Instagram is the Secret Show Clubs.
Okay.
So everything runs from the Secret Show Club because that's where we started. But none is the new show that
Pam?
drops tomorrow.
And Nikki Pam on IG and Twitter, 2Ks.
Contagious, KENTEGIOUS.
Anybody know spoilers?
Follow all
And at OG Poetess on Twitter and IG.
We love you, OG Potter. She moved out to sea. We appreciate that. It's your boy Speedy. Don't forget, everything for me is Speedy IZ Funny. Speedy IZ Funny. And don't forget, we are going to Hawaii. We're going to be doing the commercial a little later on. If you want to go to Hawaii and you want to hang out with us Pro Bowl weekend, just go to,
YouBookIPlan.com. That's what it says on there.
Damn, you see that?
Yeah, it says log on to YouBookIPlan.com.
YouPackIPlan.com.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't know, but it's
YouPackIPlan.
YouPackIPlan.com.
Well, I was just reading
And
what I
tomorrow
saw.
we're going to be at the Celebrity
Basketball game in Compton at Compton Community Center, El Camino College, Compton campus, 1111 East Artesia. 16 and up is $15 per person. Donation under 15 is free. $10 with student ID for college students. So come on through. All donations going to the Miller Lupus Fund. It's going to be fun.
And thank you to Morris Media for letting us do a little extra time. We normally and will never, ever go over time again.
Yeah, and Marie LaMail, Platinum Star PR, Platinum Star PR News at gmail.com.
That's if you need a PR person. She's the one.
Our manager,
Thank you.
Get you
We
on
out.
none.
We out.
Thank you.
Till Monday.